Spleen!
Yes.
Alright, you're good. Mito!
Hi.
You're good. Bunny!
How can I help you?
Oh, I was mic checking. I can't hear you, Mr. Bunny.
Yeah, I was at the door. I still haven't put my teeth in.
It's fine.
So, I'll be right back again.
Just for everybody, Mr. Bunny's old. He has to put his teeth in.
I was gonna ask.
My wife,
My
wife will
how
fight you.
old are you?
Like, my wife will fight you.
We don't talk about age
He's trying to
here.
go pull them out of the Alka-Seltzer first.
Just a second. I just gotta go find my teeth. Where'd I put them? Who are you? What's your name? Why are we here?
His voices.
What? Voices? I hear
can't wait.
voices.
I can't wait for my group of friends to get old because, you know, we're not going to age like the other groups did. We're going to have, like, teeth with RGB lighting in it and kind of crap like that.
I don't know about that one, Chief.
I'm just never gonna age, so.
I choose immortality.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I have a model for that, so.
This is Kath's future self we've been watching.
Yeah. Hey, Laura. We're getting started. D&D days are a little slower than others.
Yeah, Laura.
Don't you talk about Laura like that.
Don't you sass Laura. I don't know who she is, or they are.
She's a viewer.
Whatever pronoun they want to use.
Kidding, Laura.
Oh my gosh, be nice.
Immediately unfollows Kath. Just see what you did.
There we go. It took me 3 tries to spell your name because I'm an idiot.
Tortilla?
I fixed it. It's fixed. Spleen, thank you for the host.
Not a problem.
Appreciate you very much, good sir. Good buddy, good pal, good friend.
Okay at best.
I got my keg of ale.
You do have your keg of ale. It's next to you on the bed, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, fucking relax, Mito. It's here. Oh,
You're just mad you don't have a keg of ale.
I don't need a keg of ale.
Ale! Ale for the ale gods. Laura,
Ale!
thanks for the host. I need to mute that.
E.
E.
E-A-E.
E.
E.
E. E. E. E.
E.
That's how you spell.
Hold on. I have to jump to full screen real quick. I need to take something from my full screen and put it.
Is it a giant chicken?
No.
It's okay. Just seeing Chibi Cath is nice.
Hiya. I needed to steal my new break. I didn't pull it into the D&D scene.
Oh. Oh. All right, so hot sauce before D&D is not a great thing.
He's just trying to get into character.
What? Why? I
am a method actor.
I'm good.
Okay,
Here's
welcome. Welcome everyone to our 30th session of D&D. We have been playing since the beginning of the year and it is now August. How you guys feeling?
Good.
I'm doing all right.
little spicy right now, but I'm okay.
Fair. We are down a Dawngrave for about an hour and a half or so. He has things to attend to that he can't be with us now. Moment of silence for the fallen. Except I have a bard playing in the background of my stream somewhere, so
Is it just me? I'm looking at your stream right now,
yeah.
and it looks like Donnie's head thing is a little darker than normal because he got the absinthe on him.
Yeah, I made it slightly darker on purpose.
I like it. I like it.
Reds did the same thing.
I don't pay attention to him though.
That's true, he doesn't.
Oh my gosh. I could turn reds on real quick so you could see.
Turn reds on.
Oh wait, no, red's
breaking.
over it. Never mind, it's fine. I don't care that much.
Oh, everything's breaking. Oh, I forgot I had this.
I am still here.
Have it on down.
Oh, good, it's fine.
Is everybody all right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I gotta get a toothpick real quick, but I'll be right back.
Well, you guys have just now gotten back to town. You are waking up after a night of, drinking and eating and doing all that fun, good jazz. I don't have the game open on the Dungeon Master side, so I can't unpause you, but in the meantime, you have a couple days of downtime starting today. It is what is today? Today is the 27th of Muso. You have 5 days left in the month before the first again. So you have a couple days downtime. Is there anything specific anyone would like to do right off the bat?
It's a
Other
shopping
than-
episode, kids.
Mr. Bunny dying.
Gosh, it's been a while since I've died on water, and I just did it again.
That's why he's a fire mage.
Yep. Oh gosh.
Are you quite finished dying?
Nope. Gonna happen more. Don't worry about it.
So, are you going to finish disposing of yourself?
I also want you to know, and hope you are happy with me, that I did not click the please update Foundry button as soon as it popped up, so I didn't break everything before stream today.
Can we get a round of applause in the chat, please?
I don't remember what session that was, but man, we broke everything that session.
Oh,
it was,
yeah.
It
that
was like session, I think, like 20-something.
That was a difficult one. I know what I'm doing. Kath, did you see what I was talking about in the Discord?
Yes. Let me go back to it.
That's what I will be doing probably today.
Awesome. All right. So you guys wake up. Isaac is heading out for the day. Looks like he's got his crafting tools on him.
He's got his hammer. He's got everything else. He's got like all of his stuff and everything. His plans. Margo!
He is unconscious on his bed, sprawled out.
I'm gonna walk over and just smack him on top of his head.
Huh. What? What happened? What?
Come on, lad. Time you finally make use of yourself.
It's too early. We're
The
off.
hell?
Come on.
It's our first day off. He's like, all right, time to make use of yourself. What the hell, Isaac?
You can go back to bed, Fairball. I need to use Marco today.
I mean,
It's time for him to finish
so
up.
help me, if you woke us up at 1 a.m., Mito,
If it's 1 a.m., I'm going back. At 1 a.m., and we're like, oh, I must have drank way too much and went back and go back to bed.
No, you woke up at a decent time. It's the sun is up,
Okay.
so.
Marco, do you want me to shut up, Isaac?
It's fine. Give me a second. I'll just shower. He's yawning as he gets up out of bed and like shakes his pant leg a little bit because it had ridden up in his sleep, and it falls back down, and he stretches. He's got that nice big crack in his back, and then gets
here.
his arms out.
This will wake you up. And Isaac, like, he has a little pouch, and he just like puts it up under.
I don't want your
Marco's
spices.
nose.
No, he like tries to block it. Do you still try to get it up in there?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna need you to roll me a dex check if you can get past his hands. He's trying to block you from putting that next to his face.
Oh my god.
All right, he successfully blocks the pouch. No,
Come on, lad.
I got it. It's fine. I don't need it. I'm taller than you. It's fine.
I'll be taller with me without any knees. Let's go.
All right, I'm ready. I got my shoes on, and he's slipping his shoes on, and it does like the chug towards the door until they're on all the way, and he starts walking out.
He'll notice Isaac doesn't have his armor on today.
Neither does Marco.
Yeah. We're going to the forge, and you're going to help me.
Okay. So you and Marco, well, I broke something. Hang 2 seconds. I'm sure it's fine.
Yeah. Damn
can bring
ghost
it up.
opening the doors.
Wait, am I on the wrong screen? Hold on. What is wrong with what I'm doing right now? No. I fixed it. All right, I'm good. Okay. Sure. So you and Marco make your way out of the place. Marco heads down first because he wants to get some breakfast, unless you're not gonna let him get breakfast, which is totally up to you.
No, he's going to tell him to fill up before we get going.
All right, so he's gonna go up to the bar and get some breakfast.
Kath,
Yes, Isaac.
everything is broken for me.
I can see you.
Oh, I can see. There's me.
You can see me, see you?
And then there's the food. There's Marco.
Uh-huh.
There's the butler guy. There's a door over here that I didn't know was even there. There's a lady, and just everything else is just gray square tiles.
Well, that sounds like a refresh on your side.
Oh yeah, apparently it decided that moment to kick me out of the game. No, you can't take Marco with you.
Even the game's like it's 1 a.m, Isaac. You need to chill out.
That's funny. All right, so Marco and then Isaac are kind of sitting down at the bar doing their thing. So we're gonna go back up here. Abaddon, Red, what are you guys doing today? Dongrave is kind of reading some books on his bed right now.
You know, I was gonna sleep in, but if Isaac's gonna make such a commotion first thing in the morning, I might as well not.
Nothing happened. Don't worry about it.
Okay. I will, one of your team get out, put on clothes and whatnot,
Mm-hmm.
and I head out.
Throw on my gear.
Mm-hmm. I don't have armor, which is nice. I don't have to worry about that ever.
Hold on, nature calls. You can't ignore that one. I'll knock on the middle door.
Middle door's wide open.
Oh, good.
Abaddon heads on downstairs.
Mm-hmm.
You see, Isaac and Marco at the bar getting some morning food.
Give him like a wave.
Wait.
They kind of rush past
Wave
him.
at him.
Yep. I'm gonna be heading into town. That's kind of my plan.
Okay. Head outside to the front there, and I'll get to you in just a second.
Yeah.
Eventually, Isaac, the bartender, brings you guys some food for breakfast. Basic stuff, nothing fancy.
Yep.
Get you enough food for the day.
Yeah, be tell him basically something to give us energy.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna be foraging most of the day.
Marco gives you this look of he is not a forger.
You gotta learn to start putting your work into what you have.
Fred, what are you doing?
I'm looking for everyone.
Oh,
I'm out
they're
front.
over here.
Oh.
So we just see Red go flying by.
I was like, hold
Oh.
on, they're not at that. They're not at a regular table. Go
You guys-
around. They're not
you-
at this table either. What the hell?
Yeah,
Oh, hey
you guys see Red just kind of stumble down the stairs. There's still a little bit of sleep in his eyes that he's rubbing, and he turns to his right to look at the table that you guys always go to, and nobody's there. So he just kind of stumbles around the area down there on the left until he comes around the corner, looks up at the bar, and says, "Oh, there they are."
While he's stumbling around out there, I was just gonna be a lean over to Marco. Ah, he's lost.
Red, you get some food for you as well.
Lovely.
I'm going out of
hey,
the forest today, Red. Do you want to come with? I heard you were looking for armor.
yeah, I think I'm just gonna buy some.
I mean, if time's of the essence, yeah, I'd go with it, but you definitely need to start putting aside so I can make you something personal.
Oh, okay. So, in my sleep last night, I was gifted something through a prayer. Would you like to see it?
I didn't mean to click that. I'm sorry. Hang on. No, just keep going. I'm sorry. This is my bad. I was the wrong button.
The hell did you get?
I'm really sorry.
I
Yeah.
swear.
You're supposed to
Yeah.
be shunting me, not all of you.
I'm so sorry. I was trying to open up Wolverfly Town Square, not move
The hell?
everyone there.
I swear for a split second I thought I was someplace else.
Yeah, it's real cool stuff. So, I'm gonna point over to the bard that's playing. Like,
Yeah.
Isaac, you want to see something really cool?
All right, what do you got?
And I'm just staring at the bard. I'm like, when the quiet falls through the brush, beware the hunter's hush. And then I cast silence in a sphere around the bard and just dead quiet.
What? You guys kind of see the bard, and he's looking down at his stuff, and he's like, "What? What?
I don't
What?
think it worked. I still hear him.
There's no background. It's fine. There. Is that better? You can
He was
also
very-
control your own sound.
Oh, there it goes. He was very persistent for a second.
It took a couple tries, you know. It's a work in
very-
progress.
Very powerful bard.
Yes. But so you click your thing, and now the bard's kind of standing up there, really confused. He's not entirely sure he's trying to like tune his little instrument guitar thing, and he's trying to tune it, and he plucks a couple more strands, and then he just kind of looks at the crowd and starts just dancing instead, with no music. Everyone's laughing at him.
Wait,
Well,
who gave that to you?
uh,
The
the
god?
The god of the hunt, Isaac.
Ah, yes.
He
Well, he
noticed
gave you something useful.
everything he's given me is useful.
Well, I don't know much about your gods. This is the first thing I've seen useful. I haven't seen the other stuff yet.
I've healed you.
I thought you just had that.
What? What? I'm just gonna finish my breakfast, and like as I'm walking out, I'll just like wave my hand, and his noise comes back.
There you go.
Fucking deal with you today, Isaac.
You guys, as his sound comes back, you can hear him like cursing, and he's like, and he pulls it back, and he starts playing his lute again, all happy. There's nothing happened.
Yeah, Isaac leans over to Mark and goes, I'll deny it if you tell him. That's actually pretty cool.
I'm not saying nothing.
All right, Liz.
Morning. Elise just kind of walks on by and goes and sits down at the table.
Is it just me, or she walking a little weird this morning?
The square grid, Isaac. Square grid. Okay. Anyway, Abaddon, we're gonna switch to the Wolverfly Town Square for you. I'm not. I think
And
we're
we're back.
Okay, that was weird. I don't know why my stream died. I think my internet may have hiccuped.
I think it did
Also,
because
I think you.
My bad.
Also, your stream title I think is back to what it was before.
Gosh darn it!
Yeah, it's
This
back
is-
to my time at Portia.
Why?
Oh, this
Twitch,
is gonna
why
be
do you do this?
This means it's gonna be difficult for you to put this on YouTube.
No, I've remixed them before.
So there's
Okay.
the power of video editing.
Yeah, I have
None of
video.
this could have happened.
What is- Okay.
None of this ever happened.
Hello, chat. Chat, can you hear us?
Hello.
Check, check.
Chat check, chat check.
Chat, check.
Sorry, I used magic.
Yeah, why did you use silence? When did we lose the stream? What part?
During what moment?
Oh, that's actually a really good question. When did you lose the stream?
It
Well-
wasn't that. I think it was like as soon as I switched over to the other scene.
I gave crap to Elise. I was still able to hear Kath,
Okay.
and then as soon as she went to Abaddon, that's when I lost her in Discord.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Awesome.
Yeah, they said you were just going into town square when they lost it.
So, hey, just so you guys know, we are eventually getting a better internet service provider in this area for fiber. 1 gig up, 1 gig
Yeah.
down.
I've heard that one of our friends actually has it over.
Yeah, Joe
that
just got
area.
it, Kath.
I don't.
Yeah.
I hate jokes. I want so bad. So,
I have peasant internet, so
it's
Same.
okay. I
I remember
also
when I
have
used
the
to-
peasant internet.
I remember when I used to pay $80 for 10 megs. And I got mad because I wasn't getting 10 megs. I never got 10 megs the entire time.
Well, no, you're sharing it with everybody nearby. Okay,
So I was
back,
like, oh yeah, we're sharing it.
back to the D&Ds.
yes.
Abaddon was going to the town square. Was anyone else going to town square today?
There's
going
a red
with them.
list.
You said you'll go with him, Red?
Yeah, I just
mean-
smashed through my breakfast. Isaac's being Isaac, my guy. I can't.
left
I'm done with him today.
way after.
Yeah,
that,
he'd get there way before I do.
but- yeah.
It's fine.
I think the Forge is off in town there, but we could just
It is in town,
be
yeah.
at the Forge.
You can get there eventually.
Yeah.
So Abaddon, you come to the town square. It's lively, just like it always was before. There seem to be a lot more people in the middle of town today than there were before. Not as many as there were during like the festival or anything like that. But there are a lot of people here, just kind of, doing the normal people thing in the town square, hanging out,
Okay. My first stop I wanted to go to was the baker's shop.
Okay. So you go up to the baker's store, and the guy behind the counter's like, Abaddon, where have you been? Oh, it was great. We've had a lot of people come in and out to see if you were here again. Remember that when you came and helped us out? People really liked you, even though you couldn't
Oh,
carry
thank
the
you.
boards.
Hey, I was a little.
Oh.
I wasn't as strong then, yes, but I've improved a little bit. Hopefully.
Oh yeah, you wanna
Oh.
give it a go today? I'd love to see it. I'm sure people would love to come say hi.
Possibly. I do have a few errands I need to run first.
Of course.
I was coming to see if you had any good pastries this morning.
I have a bunch of delicious pastries. What kind are you looking for? And he kind of like points down at his area there. What is that display?
Yeah.
Display case. Thank you.
Yes,
brains.
there you go.
So, pastry display case in front of you. He has like those turnovers. But he has like a cherry turnover and an apple
Okay.
turnover. Do you know what a turnover is?
Yes.
Basically, for anybody in chat who doesn't know what a turnover is, it's a flaky outer crust with a fruit in the center, cherry or apples, jam kind of thing.
Strudel.
And then it's all wrapped up in the center, and it's drizzled with a little bit of sweet sauce on top.
Really good.
Uh, or they have
may I-
like powdered like what would be a dumpling, but it's kind of like fluffy, and they fried it, aka a donut.
Yeah.
So.
Can I get like a mixture of some of these delights as well as some of the powdered ones as well?
Of course, of course. And he's like, he pulls out a bag and fluffs it in the air next to you, and he's taking his little tong thingies and picking them up one by one and putting them in the bag. Puts like a little piece of paper in between each one so they don't stick together. And then he gets another one and puts it in there, and he's like, "How many do you want?"
Can I get 4 of the? Well, I suppose 2 cherries and 2 apple, and then give me like 5 or 6 of the powdered things.
Of course, of course. And he's putting all of these in the bag. The one bag gets a little heavy, and he looks you up and down and shuts it and gets a second bag. And then fills that one with the rest of them, and then he's like, hands you both of them. There you go.
Thank you. How much do I owe you?
So let's see. Like, gets his little calculator thing out. Abacus. It's called an abacus, right? He goes, we'll do 5 silver for all of that today.
Wonderful. I will give him. I just removed that. Good job, me.
What did
Don't
you remove?
all that. That's a lot of money I just removed by accident.
As you were trying to pull out the money to give to him, you kind of like drop a bunch of coins on the floor, like, oh, sorry.
It's-
Putting them back in your pouch.
I'll give him 8 silver.
Okay, he will happily accept your tip.
Okay. And I will take the heavier bag, and I'll snap my fingers, and it starts to float as I cast Mage Hand to just pick it up for me, and I'll grab the smaller bag.
Nice. He nods. Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'll come by later if I have some free time.
Of course, I'd love to have your hand in, the dough.
For sure. All right, have a good one.
See you later, Abaddon.
I'll walk out.
You have like this floating bag behind you. A couple people every now and then they'll look over at you and like giggle and go back to their thing because they know what magic is. It's fine.
Yeah. Just to kind of speed this process up, I'll go around and I'll buy some like breakfasty foods for myself, and then went for additional one other person.
Okay.
That are like pre-cooked, kind of like a meal sort of deal, package thing.
Sure. Yeah, you can find some of that.
Good. How much money should I take off roughly? For like
we'll say
fruits,
for
and then like meat, and then like I don't know.
Yeah, we'll say for everything, 5 more silver. You're not getting like a truckload or anything, so.
Yeah, I mean I'll be tipping them also. Just gonna remove the gold.
Sure. Yeah. Gold.
Yeah.
You're being extravagant today in town, getting all the things.
Yep.
Yes.
And then I will go visit Walla.
Okay.
Yep.
So you head on over there, past the stalls. And this guy over here, he's the one that has all of the ingredients and stuff. He waves to you, says, Abaddon, good to see ya. And you kind of walk on by.
Yeah, I'll give him a wave and a deal. I'll be back later for some more spices.
Oh, good. We just got a fresh shipment in yesterday.
Oh, wonderful.
So you go over to the bookstore's door, and
I'll knock
you
on the door.
knock, knock, knock. You don't hear anything inside, and you kind of like peek in through the window on the left into, there's nothing, there's no movement, there's no candles lit. The door is locked too. It doesn't appear that anybody's home.
All right. I'll go back to the spice guy and ask him if he have you seen the wall anywhere, the bookstore owner? Is she out today?
I think I saw her. Oh, when was that? I think I saw her maybe last week. Yeah, I saw her last week. It was the last time I saw her. I believe she was leaving town to go get something. I haven't seen her since.
Thank you for the info.
No worries.
While I'm here, I'll buy some spices as well.
Sounds like a plan. Yeah, he has, the whole array of spices, and you can get whatever you want. And we'll just say it's a silver. Spices aren't that expensive.
Yeah, I'll give him 2.
Yeah.
take them, put them in my backpack, and I will. Yeah, I'm gonna just go and sit kind of on this side of the waterfall. Or
Okay.
fountain, not waterfall. It's not a waterfall.
That is definitely a fountain, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I'll
yep.
just start eating some food.
Okay. Red, you'll probably be coming into the scene about now, so if you wanted to flip on over to the Wolverfly side. Red, you see about the same bit. There's a bunch of people. The whole square is kind of hustling and bustling. You see Abaddon sitting next to the fountain in the middle, just munching on some pastries, it looks like, chilling. Red, are you muted?
Sorry, I'm getting into an argument with my microphone.
That.
Like, so, sorry about that. Hey, Abaddon, looks like you got a sweet tooth.
Yes, I picked them up. Do you want to try one?
Sure.
I have 3 different types: a cherry, a apple one, and then some sort of powdered pastry thing of sorts.
Which one do you like the least?
I have no idea yet. I'm trying the cherry one. It's pretty good so far.
They're
don't
all
like
still
cherries.
warm.
Can I have one of the powdered ones?
Sure, I'll hand him one of the powdered
Thank you.
donut things.
I'll just pop a squat next to him.
Yeah.
No problem.
The powdered thing, it's making quite a mess on your hands. It looks like it was covered completely in powdered sugar. But it's not bad.
I just like take one bite, look at the mess. Abaddon, I've made a terrible mistake.
I can see that. It's gonna be fun cleaning up later.
No. Anything good out?
In terms of what?
I don't know. Isaac was being an annoying asshole, so I'm here.
Fair. I mean, I don't know. I've only gone to a few shops so far, but nothing too crazy. Luala's not in.
Oh. I wonder what she's up to.
Apparently she hasn't been seen in a week.
Like it all.
So, yes, at all. So since we've returned, she has not returned. From what I suspect is the case.
I was worried about that.
Same, but now my worry has increasingly grown.
Well? Damn.
I have no idea where she could be.
Okay, so, Golden Crest.
That's last where we saw her, yes.
Yeah, but
It's
I asked, and they said that she left.
right. Oh, yes, you did.
Oh, Abaddon, you say the word, and I'll get my stuff, and we'll go looking.
We'll take the day as a break and we'll head out tomorrow. Does that work?
It's up to you, man. Just
I'm-
if she hasn't been gone a long time, she's been gone. You know, it would be 5 days if we go tomorrow.
You're not wrong. I don't know where we would start looking though if we went.
It's concerning. I liked Luala. She was nice.
Yeah, she is. She's wonderful.
Past tense.
You're not there. Shush.
I swear to Frank, I'll murder you all.
Just sitting there, wipe powdered sugar off my. Shut up, Isaac. Oh, sorry. I just forced habit.
No.
Hold on. I have an idea. Like nobody's seen her in at all.
I've asked the Spice Man and he said he hasn't seen her in a week.
Oh, that's concerning. Okay.
And he's one of the closer stalls to where Luala.
Yeah, he
is.
would have seen her.
Yeah. It's not like you can miss somebody, especially if you work nearby. Normally you're pretty acquainted with your kind of comrades, acquaintances. Not sure what you'd call that.
Okay. Do we do we have any means of like long distance communication?
I didn't pick up any spells of that sort in my time of innate learning. Sadly.
Damn it. I don't know if anyone in our group can learn something like that.
I know I possibly could, but I don't think I can for a long while longer. I just learned something new recently, and that took a lot out of me.
Oh, I also learned something new. I started a little commotion in the tavern. It's a shame you missed it.
Well, that's fun. I did miss something, yes.
All right, you're keeping things together quite well.
I'm very good at hiding emotions sometimes.
Well, you don't really got to do that with us, buddy.
Noted.
Have you tried the shop? Like, is the door locked?
It is. Yes, Kath?
No,
Hello?
just
Hello?
as you guys are talking, the little ventriloquist guy that's usually on the other side of the fountain, he comes up to you guys and he's doing his little shtick, and then he sees that you guys are kind of talking. He goes to walk away.
That guy creeps me out.
It does too, yes.
You want to see something cool though?
Sure.
And I'll keep an eye on the ventriloquist, wait for him to start doing his act. I'll repeat my prayer and shut down the sound around him.
So you guys, you see him over there. He's looks like he's talking to the random stuff lady, the lady that you bought like ropes and stuff
This is
from.
fun.
And he's
It's a 20-foot radius.
Oh, good.
Oh, good. Oh, good. So he starts to do his little ventriloquist act towards the lady, and then all of a sudden, it just looks like he's kind of pantomiming a little bit with it, and he looks over at the doll, and the doll looks back at him, and then they look at the lady, and then she tries to speak, and then she starts freaking out, and looks like she's yelling at him, and the doll's mouth just keeps moving up and down, and then his face is like getting really pale, and he starts to like back up, and she's like up in his face now, as if you could hear anything, she'd be screaming at him at this point.
No fun.
That is what is currently happening over there.
Well, I cast it on him, so it's gonna follow him around.
Red starts a riot.
Eventually, he just kind of backs up and keeps going, and then once he's about 20 feet away from her, you can just hear her, "Hey, don't you come back over here if you're gonna drop that nonsense! I'm sick and tired of it!" She goes back to her stalls.
That is a fun, neat trick. Wait, are we in range of it?
You guys are
No, we're not.
just
Just out.
outside.
We're good.
I figure we're not so hot on the stealth checks. Malor has answered a concern of mine.
Very fair. And
That
then
it's just fun to do this.
True. Well, seeing as I don't know if Luala is here, have you eaten yet?
I had a quick breakfast before Isaac Isaac'd.
Do you want more food?
I plan on eating a little light today.
All right. I'll pull up my quote-unquote breakfast things that I bought, and I'll just start eating those.
Since they are bread, you do get full rather quickly.
Yeah.
And your mouth is parched.
Yeah. If I have, I take my watered skin and I'll drink from that a little bit.
Very good. Helps dislodge one of the pastry bits that was kind of clinging to the back of your throat.
Wonderful.
Isaac, about this time, you and Marco would have stumbled into the town square. Fresh as newborns, ready to take on the day.
Boom! I jumped into Wildfly.
Can you see yourself?
I cannot.
You can't see it. Well, refresh. I can't help you.
Man.
It's gonna log me out every time I go to a different scene.
I hope not.
Nope, I'm back at the tavern again. Let's try Wilberfly. There I am. Ah, Marco, lost you there for a second.
No, I'm fine. What are you doing? Why'd you just backwards walk?
Wait, did I seriously backwards walk?
A little bit.
Because I went forward on mine.
You definitely went backwards on mine.
Hold on here. I'm going forwards on mine now.
Oh hell, I was
Yeah,
day
you're moving.
drinking.
Okay.
You guys walk into the town square, you and Marco, and you see Abaddon and Red kind of sitting next to the fountain.
I'll wave them both over.
Hello!
Boys, we may potentially have an issue on our hands.
Ah, hell. I was hoping to get some foraging in. What the hell's gone wrong this time?
Well,
Lowell missing.
That would...
nothing to add to that, Isaac.
Like, explain missing.
She's
She hasn't been
gone.
Out for the day, out for the week.
She hasn't been seen for a week, so since we last left on our journey.
Abaddon,
Yes.
you magic people, do you have something you can, like, talk to people in their heads, don't you?
No. I myself do not. Some other people may be, but I myself do not have anything to speak to others, no.
I bet you I know who we could ask.
Who?
Cthulhu. Cthulhu.
Yeah. Oh, she might
Cthulhu.
have possibly.
She...
Well,
Sorry, I keep, for some reason in my brain, I keep hearing
Cthulhu.
Cthulhu. Yeah. So
Cthulhu.
my ADHD is pounding at the back of my skull, Cthulhu, every time I try to say her name. So, yeah, she deals in like magic stuff all the time. So
True, she might possibly
pa-
have something of that sort. So
She might.
we can go ask.
yeah, I mean, we do have an entire guild. We have some stuff at our disposal. We could possibly get a hold of her before we start blowing the entire day out of proportion and run around like chickens with their heads cut off.
well, the
Very
reason why I'm concerned, remember when we were on our way back, something had to rile up those plant creatures to literally be attacking. I've never known plants to just attack before.
Well, we also didn't know undead to just start attacking out of nowhere, but here we are a month later.
Well, I mean, I knew about undead.
I just assumed the plants were all messed up by Don Graves' ex-associate.
Well, that very well may be the case. But, I mean, we ran into some goblins the first time we were out.
And some bandits. And,
Yeah, but that's the thing. We didn't see anything like that. No reasonable creatures.
yeah. I hear what you're saying. And I do agree we need to do something to at least take off the worry. My vote currently is we head back to the guild, use our connections to try to find somebody that could contact them. If they cannot contact them, I'm all game for packing up with our day off and heading out to find her. Because Abaddon, you're my friend. So
Thank you, I appreciate that.
you guys are all assholes, but you're mine. So
Hey!
Want to be your
go back to
asshole.
the guild.
You know how much spicy food he eats? I really don't want to be his asshole.
I do eat a lot. All right, let's get back to the guild real quick. Unless one of you just wants to take off up there real quick.
Well, I'm gonna head back, meet with Kasula to get our payment. I'll ask her for you, Abaddon, and I'll be back here.
All
Thank you.
right,
I appreciate that. I will wait
Man.
here then.
me and Marco's gonna head to the forge. I could not remember the name of the forge to save my life.
You would ask me that, wouldn't you? Hang on.
Well, you told it to me once before, but it
I
was
did
like
tell it to you once.
that was like
before.
2 months ago. So now I'm kind of like,
Let's see. Wolverfly. All right. Blacksmith. The metal pedal.
The metal pedal. We'll be at the metal pedal.
Oh, good.
If you get a ring, if you find out she's okay, drop by and say something. If you get worse news or can't get a hold of her, feel free to come over and we'll head out.
Sounds good.
Yep.
I'll be waiting here.
All right. Excuse me. Pardon me, Red. Marco's gonna
Yeah, what's
start.
up?
No, he said, excuse me. He was walking around you.
Hey, Abaddon,
Yes?
isn't her house 2 stories or her library thing?
It is, yes, but I don't see why I should be gone for a full
I mean,
week.
now don't take this as an advice or anything else, but you're kind of dating her, aren't you?
Yes.
So it would not. She wouldn't be too terribly mad if you kind of flew up there and peeked in a window, would she?
I mean, probably not.
She
But I don't
probably
know.
wouldn't, but
There's
I
other
just
people
gestured to the entire town.
I
Yeah.
mean, he's just gonna look very, very possessive. But at least he would know that she's actually not in there and something happened. But that's not advice, not telling you what to do. We're gonna head to the forge. So far, I think the best idea would be trying to find somebody that can try to get in contact with her without having to go out there. Probably magic or something. I don't know what you guys do. All right, I'm going to the
Nice.
forge.
Sounds good.
As soon as
I'll
I
be
get
here.
my legs to walk. There
Yeah,
we go.
the forge is over here, so I'm gonna. You and Marco.
Yeah, just scooch us over there.
To the metal pedal.
To the metal pedal.
You guys get over there, and your friend from before is there. He hails you, and then you guys can get straight to work while you're doing your thing.
Yeah, he's
Working for
actually
him.
going to make. He's actually making Marco hammer in with him. He's got a hammer. And he's got Marco a big smithing hammer too, and he's basically. He hammers it once, and then Marco hammers like after him. He's teaching him like, this is the rhythm. And he's telling him why.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna appreciate it more if he actually puts his own sweat into it.
So Marco's gonna roll a d20.
Like I figure Isaac's got enough skill that anything he messes up badly, Isaac can fix.
I'm gonna give you advantage because that first one was a 2. It's about average. You could definitely have done better on your own, but with your guidance, you are able to steer him away from completely trashing the whole thing.
Yeah. The point is he needs to have something that he helped make
Mm-hmm.
to make it better for him.
Yes.
At the end of it, after I find out what's going on and everything else, and we end up, Isaac's actually got a few things he'll do with Marco and the breastplate.
Sure.
But
you guys
I
are over
figured-
there for today.
yeah, we're over there.
Yep. All right. Red, Abaddon.
Yeah. I'm heading back to the guild to check on Kusala.
Yes, I'll be waiting here.
Okay.
Ulu's sister.
Abaddon, out of curiosity, are you going to go peek in the second story window, or are you chilling?
I'm debating on it.
Okay, well, I'm gonna follow Red for now. If you change
Yeah,
your
yeah.
mind, you just let me know.
Yep, Abaddon's thinking about it.
Okay. Hold,
a
Red, hold
wrestler.
on. Hold on, Red.
Okay, I didn't see anything.
2 seconds. I gotta switch scenes. Oop. and boop. And boop. There we go. Okay, alright. You walk
Hey,
into
Elise.
the tavern and Elise is sitting over there. She waves at you. She's got like a nice hot cup of tea. She's got a book in front of her. She's kind of like leaned back in the chair. Hey, just enjoying the day off. What you up to?
I was gonna go check on Kusala, see how she's up, like what the issue is, and I had a question about magic, and I'm glad I found you. I personally don't have anything like this.
Uh-huh.
Do you have a way to contact people over long distances?
I have a sending stone to talk to my brothers, but that's about it.
Oh.
Also,
How does that work? Can you talk to anyone with it?
well, anybody who has the other side of the sending stones. It's kind of like a long distance communicator kind of thing. Like you can talk to each other as if you're right next to him, but
It's like something you can walk and talk with, like a walkie and talkie kind of thing.
yeah, something like that. Except
Yeah.
it's all the time. It's got this weird face on it, and she like pulls the rock out, and you see that it's got like these giant lips carved into the stone, and it's just hanging its mouth open, and she's like, "Here, let's see if I can ring anyone up." I like to say ring because it's just funny. And she like holds the stone up to her face, and she says,
Oh, hold on.
"Hello."
I'm like, hey, wait, hold on. Can I see it real quick?
Sure. And she hands it over to you.
I just like hold the stone up. We have your sister.
She's covering her mouth and like, oh no.
I hold it up to my ear.
It takes a second. But then all of a sudden you hear, "Who is this? What? Where is she? Oh, I'm gonna come get you. What's your name?"
Why? Hold on. At least it's for you. I just hand it over to her.
She picked it up. Hello? No. That was my friend. Yes. He was playing with it, yes. I'm sorry, Dad. Yes. I understand. I'm so sorry. It won't happen again. Thank
Don't
you.
guarantee that.
Bye, Dad.
Now is it gonna become a game just to get her sending stone and just
She
fuck with
puts the
family?
sending stone back in her bag, and she glares at you.
I just beaming ear to ear. All right, that was a lot of fun. But seriously, we actually do have a bit of an issue. So
Uh-huh.
you know how we took Luala with us, and she left before we got back.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, she hasn't been back.
Are you sure?
Well, Abaddon checked the vendors that were right next to her library, and they said they haven't seen her in at least a week.
I mean, we were gone for quite a while, and if it was
I
like
mean-
4 days there and 4 days back, that's already over a week.
Yeah, but 4 days back, and she left before we did.
Well, I mean, maybe she's visiting a cousin.
Maybe it just I don't know the plant creatures just they bothered me a bit.
I mean, we didn't see any kind of stuff on the way back to town that would suggest she was eaten by a plant creature.
How would we know?
I mean, I guess we didn't really find any. We didn't find anything, though. Like, surely we would have run across, like, I don't know, a missing bag or something.
I mean, that thing ate me and everything I was carrying.
True. True. Do you think it was gonna spit you back out as a wolf, or
I
you
have
think-
no idea. I'm glad we didn't find out.
you think maybe we accidentally killed a wolf, Luala?
Oh, that's not a fun thought.
Ooh. That is... Ugh.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep that thought to myself and not tell Abaddon.
I would definitely not tell Abaddon.
Oh boy. Have you seen Kusala? And
I would call her Kasula if I were you,
Kasula.
if you don't want her to smite you today. She seemed like in a really bad mood.
oh, I'm just the person to talk to people that are in really bad moods.
Yeah, she seemed really irritated about something. I just tried not to get in her way.
You know what? I have a hard time remembering her name. I'm just gonna call her ma'am.
That sounds like a good plan, Red. It's a good plan. When you're done, I'll be here.
Thank you.
Praying that you're not dead. So you head on upstairs. Dongrave is apparently out here in the hallway. What are you doing out
Hey,
here?
Donnie.
Oh, wait.
What's
Dongrave,
going on,
are you in chat?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, he's there.
Honey!
Oh,
Hey.
he slipped in here. I ought to remove your absent. Hold on. There we go.
Yeah, it's kind of funny because you see him, like, you see his thing, like, pop up, but he still has the absent.
I didn't want to interrupt anything.
Hey, Donnie. I'm glad I saw you.
What's going on, Red?
Hey, you wouldn't have a way to, like, communicate with somebody through a long distance, would you?
I might know of a way, but I'd need to commune with the gods to be able to make sure I can do it appropriately.
Oh, that would be really helpful. Can you do that?
Yes. Maybe. Let me ask the god first. I'm out of character. Can I switch in sending after my long rest, having just gotten up?
You will have to take another long rest, but sure, yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
So like this afternoon, in the evening or something, if you don't do anything else today.
Is it Red? Is it important that it is done today, or can this wait till tomorrow?
I think it would help Abaddon out a lot if it was done today. So
What's wrong with Abaddon?
Luala never came back.
Oh, that would be concerning.
Yeah, and he's holding it together now, but I mean, the not knowing's gonna eat away at him, and I wouldn't want that to happen. That's an awful feeling.
I got you. Well,
But yeah, if you're able to just like see if she's okay, that'd be incredible.
I have to do intense preparations to be able to do this, so I'm gonna go take a nap.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm not gonna interrupt your process.
Tell everyone I said.
Will do. I'll tell them you're on the case.
So Red, you're left in this hallway all alone as Dongrave goes back to rest. You don't have to sleep, you can just rest and like do your thing. But you can sleep too if you want. It's totally up to you.
So I'll just
I mean, it has to be a long rest, right? So.
Mm-hmm.
give the door like just this door seems a little daunting now that I know that she's in a bad mood, so I'm just gonna just give a little knock.
You knock on the door. Yes! Who is it?
Hello ma'am, it's Red.
Hello, Red.
Are you decent?
Yes, Red.
Can I come in?
I suppose. You open the
morning.
door and you walk in, and she looks a little disheveled. The scarab thing that Dongrave had before is kind of laying on the desk there, and there's some papers scattered around it, and there's like little bits of herbs kind of scattered around the area too. It looks like she may have spilled some wine on the ground, and she's just really angry. She has like this super ticked off face right now. Yes, Red. What do you need?
Well, first off, how are you doing?
She looks at you, and you feel some quaking in your boots. And does
Just
not
giving
answer.
that, like, half awkward smile. Well, I just wanted to check in the morning, see how things were going.
She grunts.
Are we in trouble?
I haven't decided yet.
Well, I just want you to know, Isaac takes full responsibility.
You bastard.
Is there something you needed, Red?
Oh, I just wanted to do the after mission checkup.
Well, as you just got here last night, if you'll remember,
Yes.
I have not had a chance to fully process everything you've brought back. In fact, I'm having, and she goes over the desk and slams her hand down next to the scarab, a lot of issues with this item right here. I can't figure out what it does.
Oh, I have no idea what it does either.
And this, quite frankly, is pissing me off. So, unless you have something to do, I might have something for you all tomorrow morning if you want to come back.
Okay, that's perfectly fine. We will come back tomorrow morning.
That's great.
Would you like anything? Would you like some coffee or something? Or
I would kill for some green tea.
I will try and find some. Don't kill me. I will.
Thank you.
Yep.
Appreciate that.
Yep.
As you you kind of walk out and the door slams shut behind you.
I just go down here. First barmaid I see. Hey, do you all have green tea?
Oh yes, I do have some green tea. We're building some right now. Did you need it sent up to your room?
No. Like, could I just get some and just take it up? I'm gonna give it to someone.
Sure, yeah, no problem at all. And she kind of like gets her. Oh, that's the wrong person. I moved the. Hold on. I moved Elise, not the barmaid. There we go. Okay, all right. She walks over
Like
here.
a side gig at the bar.
Bartender, they go up there. It takes them about a couple minutes. And she brings you back a fresh, hot pot of tea and 2 cups on like a little platter thing. And she's also got like some little biscuits on there too. And she goes, these usually go pretty well with some green tea. If you want these, here you go.
Oh, thank you so much.
Oh, no worries at all. I hope you have a good rest of your day. And I'll put it on your tab.
Here, I'll just hand her gold.
Oh, this is far too much. Let me get you some
I
change
can't do
for
math very well. And I just start walking upstairs.
She looks.
You can just keep the rest.
She's a little flabbergasted. She says, okay, thank you. Have a good day.
All right, just gonna. Please don't kill me. 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 Please. She's really scary, actually.
I'm waiting for that's hot.
It's implied. Just give a little rap with my foot, like, hey, I'm back with tea.
You
It's
hear?
green.
You hear a muffled "come in"?
Okay. And just I'll find a spot on the desk where I can set things down and not disturb anything. Like, there's tea, and they said these go really well with it.
Thank you.
Not a problem. I'm gonna get out of your hair now.
Do you know anything about this scarab? Did you guys process anything with it specifically that you did not tell me? I feel like I am missing information. Who was wearing this? Dongrave?
Yeah, Dongrave wore it a little bit.
I may have to go talk to him later.
I found it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Where'd you find it?
It was in a box.
What kind of box?
No, it was like a chest. It was right next to a chest that tried to eat us, specifically Abaddon.
Let's see. She looks like she is trying to contain an outrageous outburst at your responses. She takes the tea and sips it and then sets it back down, and you can kind of see her hands are slightly shaking. You may go, Red.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, yes, ma'am.
Red.
Just gonna go over here. Hi, Elise.
Hello. Where are you? I don't see you.
Oh, yep. So, stop moving like that.
Wait, I don't see you. Hold on, let me refresh. Hold on. Oh, wait. I'm in the wrong spot. Hold on. Hold on. There you are. Okay. I see you now. Hi, how was it? Did you have a fun over there?
Yes.
Yes.
We're the reason why she's upset.
Oh, that's not good.
That little scarab thing that Donnie had, Yeah, it pisses her off for some reason.
Oh, she probably can't figure out what it is. She usually gets that way when she can't figure out something.
I mean, I don't know what it is either.
Yeah. Well, did she ask you anything about it?
She wanted to know if like we did anything to it that we didn't tell her. Like I told her Donnie wore it for a while, and I found it in a chest next to a chest that tried to eat us.
Mm-hmm.
That's about all I got though.
I mean, that's all that we really had for it. There wasn't any, like, paperwork or anything with it.
Yeah, you know what? When people make magic things, they need to come with instruction manuals. Not everybody can just magic.
Well, some people can. Like, sometimes if they, like, sleep with it next to them, it whispers to them and tells them things. That's a joke, Red. I'm
Oh.
joking.
I would have never known.
You're so gullible. You gotta watch that.
Well, yeah, a little bit.
A little bit. A little bit.
I brought her some tea, and I think that's the only thing that kept me alive there at the end.
That's good. I guess you weren't able to ask her if she could do the telecommunication thing.
Dongrave can.
Oh, nice.
So he said he's gonna go do some intense preparation by taking a nap.
Yeah, we do that. Us clerics, yeah, we do that. Easiest way to commune with the gods through sleep, you know.
Oh, I just usually kill something.
So you didn't wake up this morning with new powers?
I mean, I did.
Well, then
But
see,
I think
you
it's just
slept.
because, well, yeah, but I'd show you my new powers, but I've already had 2 demonstrations today. I can only do 1 more.
That's fair.
That, and if I do it again to the bard, I think he's gonna have a mental breakdown.
Oh no, you did it to the bard?
Yeah,
I don't
and the
know what you
ventriloquist in
did,
the square.
but...
Oh, I can make people quiet.
Oh, I wouldn't tell the bard that. I think he...
I'm not going to. I want him to think about it.
Although that ventriloquist is weird, so...
He creeps me out.
A little bit.
Me and Abaddon are trying to have a conversation. He just kind of walks up, tries to do his act. And, what the fuck do you want us to do, boy?
Probably just wanted you to watch. He seems lonely. You should be his friend.
He plays with dolls. I think he made his own friend.
That's fair.
I don't know. You know what? Maybe you are right. Maybe he just needs a friend.
Yeah.
I bet Marco could use a friend.
I thought him and Isaac were a thing now.
Oh, yeah. Now, Isaac, I don't know what Isaac's doing today. He's doing something at the forge. What are you doing today? What's your plans for the days off?
I was going to sit here and read.
No.
We don't really get a lot of time to read while we're on the road. And
That's fair.
A new romance novel just came out that I've been dying to read.
You know, if I had to guess a genre of book, I probably should have guessed that one.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing. Like, those are, like, people that read romance novels are the ones that, like, are more sophisticated in life.
You think Abaddon reads romance novels?
Oh, he 100% reads romance novels.
Yeah, I bet he does.
Like, I bet you he has, like, a list of his top favorites.
Oh yeah, for sure. Or he just reads them because Luala likes them, because I've seen boys that do that too. And we can tell when you're faking it. When, you know, reading the romance novels.
Well. Yeah, I don't read much.
Yeah.
I can. It's just not the kind of things that I like to read.
Well, if you ever want me to read to you, I can read this one. It's a little spicy, but we can totally read it out loud if you wanted.
I don't know how to answer that.
What do you mean?
I do not know how to answer that.
Okay. She goes back to reading her book.
Enjoy your book. I don't know. Maybe later tonight. I'm gonna go see. I'm gonna go see Abaddon.
Goodbye.
See ya.
Let's
And
switch.
yes, I will look through the window
Okay.
during that time period. But I'll go to the back alley.
All right. So go ahead and move yourself on over to the back alley.
Abaddon listens to Isaac, gets arrested.
There's a bunch of kids back here in this alley kind of playing over here, and they run off when they see you. You get back here. You see a
get
little
to
bit of
where-
blood on the ground here.
Let's see where that happened. I'll look up and I'll try to see a window.
All right, so you kind of look up, and you do see a window. It's over here though, on this side, and a little ways up.
I will look left and right. Do I see anybody?
With your passive perception, you don't see anyone.
Oh, no.
I will fly up and look in the window.
All right, let's switch to Market Square first floor. Oh wait, I don't know any tokens in this scene. Hang on. What?
I probably don't either.
Hold on, I fixed.
I don't.
Hold. Oh, there's Abaddon.
Why am I over there?
What? Hold. What? Hold.
Hold!
1 second.
Can't see.
Okay. All right. Can you see now? Or like, can you see the window? Hang on.
I can see the I can see the window. I can't see
Hold
inside
on.
the window.
I'm fixing.
If I shove my character into the wall, I can see inside.
Hold on. I want wall direction. Wait. Movement restriction. How do I make you a window? What?
Oh, God.
I mean,
Oh,
I
I-
could see through it by
You know
doing
what?
this.
Delete.
So.
Now you can see it. There's technically no wall there, but there is a window. So you're kind of peeking in here. And from what you can see, Abaddon, this is Luala's bedroom. You have been here
Yes.
once or twice in the past.
Yep.
So you're looking in there. And you notice that the bed sheets it looks like they've been slept in recently. But you don't see anything else in here that says anything about a Luala being in the area.
Okay. Do I notice any other windows? Or like, I mean, I know that this one's in the front of the building. I'm not gonna really touch those. So I guess I will fly back down.
Okay, fly back down.
Not
I'll
gonna
walk
lie, I was
back to the
totally
front.
waiting for like the wallaby up there changing or something. Just, oh my God!
Well,
Are you back on the ground floor? Where are you?
I am. Yes, I'm already back at the fountain.
Oh, you're at the fountain. I see. Okay.
Nice speedy boy.
When you get back down to the ground, Abaddon, you see one of those little kids kind of peeking around the corner, looking up at you, and then he runs
I'll
off.
go back. Okay.
That's fine. He wasn't doing anything. He was peeking at you, peeking.
That's not gonna have
He's peeing the
unintended.
peeker.
That's not gonna have unintended consequences later on.
That's fine.
Abaddon, once you go back to the fountain, you do see that Isaac and Marco are still hammering away over there. It's probably going to take them most of the day to finish that project. Red, you can come on back.
All right. Sorry, I had a coughing fit. I about died.
Please, why are we dying today?
Because we are. Welcome
just-
to D&D.
We only have like a handful of things to do around here, so.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, what'd you find
So-
out?
Kusala's mad at us.
Oh.
Well, not necessarily at us. She doesn't know what that scarab does, and it's pissing her off.
Ah, I see.
And then she's getting pissed that she's pissed off, and then she's even more mad at it.
So
And by
it's like just a
proxy, us.
constant downhill of just not feeling
Yeah.
great.
So
Wonderful, I suppose.
no information from her. However,
Alright.
I found out that Dongrave can communicate over very long distances. He just needs a nap.
That is fair. Well, at least we can figure that out. I may or may not have taken your advice,
Huh?
and I did peek, or was it Isaac's advice?
I didn't suggest that.
Well, I forgot already. Sorry, my brain's in a bit of a shambles.
No. If you get in trouble for that, I want you to remember who told you.
No, I know.
Okay.
It's obviously Red who told him.
It did look like the bed was recently slept in, from what I could tell from the window. But I don't know who else would be staying there.
I mean, if it was recently slept in, I mean, maybe knock on
She's
the library
poss-
again.
she's
Maybe
possibly-
she's
possibly
here.
fine then. Cat,
It's
did I
okay
ever
to
get
be worried.
access to where, like, possibly like a secret key might be stashed for the library?
She did not tell you about any secret key.
Okay. Got it.
You're not that far in the relationship, dude. You have 2 weeks.
I
maybe.
know. I'm just saying.
You haven't given enough strawberry cakes yet.
Not enough reading in bed yet.
I swear to frick.
Well, so we got that working for us. Kuzal is probably not going to have anything for us for quite some time.
That's fair. Well, I suppose we should just, enjoy the day as is for the meantime. Did you have any plans today?
I was gonna go find a trophy to sacrifice.
Fair enough. Like outside of the town.
Well, yeah.
Did you want help getting out there?
Oh, you want to come?
Not exactly. I have a way of getting out there faster, though, if you want me to try something.
Oh, sure. What you got?
You have to trust me on this, though, alright?
Oh, you know I trust you. I've got all my gear. Pretty much ready to
Alright.
go.
This won't get rid of your gear, from what I understand, so you should be fine.
Okay.
So I will, with my hand motions, I will start casting a spell and kind of, saying the words, verbally, and then obviously my hands are doing the hand motions that are need be to do this. But is it? Hold on, I have to figure out which one it is.
Teleports me a mile into the sky. Goodbye. Goodbye, Red.
Goodbye, cruel. Nah.
That's what you get for all the reading in bed jokes.
That was Isaac.
There it is. Okay, I'm just trying to see which. Okay, it is okay. And after I finished casting the spell, I direct it towards Red, and Red, you feel yourself change and shift into a giant eagle.
This is amazing.
About
can't
this
talk.
time,
You cannot talk.
you hear screaming from the people around you as there's now this giant eagle in the middle of the town square. And the guards are now turning towards Red, and they're going to start going at him with their weapons.
I'm just gonna
Can I
fly
try
away.
to stop them?
Ah! When there's guards coming in from all sides, weapons drawn.
Run, Red, run! Or fly, you fool!
We're going to
You have a
roll initiatives.
Oh my god.
You have a flying speed of 80, by the way. So you can dash 160 feet.
Hold on, let me pull up Giant Eagle.
You do understand common.
Oh, well, that's nice.
Abaddon, are you staying in the middle of this combat as well?
I'm just gonna sit there.
Okay.
So yes. And I
Lang-
just, I
language
mean,
is
I mean,
giant
I
eagle.
mean, as soon as I turn him into it, I said, fly.
Okay.
That's all I really said.
So just trying to fly.
You have an armor class of 13, by the way.
Okay.
Do I need to roll
So-
for initiative in this?
No, Red is faster than the town guards.
Okay.
So, Red, you are able to fly straight up if you would like to try to get out of their
Why
range.
can I
Yep,
not
that's what I'm
see
doing.
any rolls that happen?
So you fly straight up into the sky, Red, in your eagle form, and the town is very, very tiny underneath you. You see a bunch of guards kind of gathering around Abaddon now from below, but that doesn't matter to you because you're in the sky, and you're going to start taking off towards the woods to find yourself a trophy.
Yes.
So you are... I'm just going to move your character. You're not here anymore. You're over there.
As he flew off, I kind of whispered to myself, I forgot to tell him how long that lasts.
It's too late now.
Oh, good. Oh, no.
The guards are gonna run up to you at this point and then like, what was that? Did you just summon an animal in the middle of our city?
No, oh, no, that was, the
Very
gentleman who was standing there before. His name is Red. He's a companion of mine. It's something he can do.
Okay, you can't just be summoning things in the middle of the town. You're gonna have to come with me, sir.
I didn't summon anything.
You're gonna have to come with me, sir. Come along. Do we need to...
No, I'll follow. I signed
All
up.
right, good. Come this way, sir, and don't try to escape. It won't look good for you.
I'm not going to.
Good.
Abaddon wipes out the entire guard.
I could. I probably could.
Cuts to the local 6 Ye Olden News. Oh yes,
Literally-
there was a fire in downtown Overflies. Seemed to be started in the prison district. A large purple laser bat was seen spotted fleeing the area.
We're just up in the guild and you see little wanted posters of him. He just like rips them down with his hand every once in a while.
Okay.
Like mage hand. Oh, sorry.
No, you're fine. So, Abaddon, at this point, the guardsman comes in here and he kind of looks around. There's nobody here behind the counter that he's looking for, and he says, all right, well, for now, we're gonna put you in the cell over here until I can get someone to come talk to you, all right? And
Okay.
there's nobody else in the cell right now, but he goes there, unlocks it, opens the door, and gestures for you to get in.
I can guarantee you I did not summon that bird.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'll see it here once I get the warden in here, and you just... I can't even believe this. I'll be back. Don't try to escape. I know you. I see in your face. Oh, I'll be back.
I'll just pull out a book and start reading.
Okay, he goes outside.
Guard didn't take any of his equipment.
No, I just have a basic small bag. Well, I have a backpack on me, but
Abaddon gets
The
the idea.
man,
I'll
in his
just turn
eyes,
myself into an animal and escape. Somewhere 160 feet in the air, Red just... Oh.
Out of Red's earshot, Abaddon, how long does that last?
an hour.
An hour. Okay.
Yeah.
Red, roll me a percentile.
Boy's gonna have a long way to walk
Oh,
back.
yeah. Let's go. 25.
Roll me a survival check.
I mean,
18.
Roll me an athletics check.
Oh,
was-
wow. There's a
okay,
lot.
I'm not gonna
stuff
say
happening.
that. No, it's fine.
16.
Okay. So, Red, you are enjoying this. You are flying through the sky. You get a little distracted because you're able to fly, and it's quite exhilarating. And after some time passes, you're like, oh yeah, I gotta go do the thing. And so you kind of start hunting low. Well, you know, as low as a bird can hunt. And you're a little faster than you're used to, but you get your bearings pretty quickly, and your eyes kind of pick up things a lot easier than you could just as kind of hunting on foot. And you see a really, really nice deer with a large antlers over there that you could probably hunt down. And you think that would be a pretty good prize. And you go down there and you, with your claws out, and you dive bomb this poor deer and pin it to the ground, crush it a little bit, and then flap it back up into the sky to make sure that it's dead, without harming its horns or head, though. It's all in Just the body
Good.
part. So the head is completely good. So then you fly up a little bit to look for a good spot to do your, dedication. And about this time, you feel something shimmering around you, and you're kind of looking around a little bit more, and you look down, and you start to kind of glide yourself back down, and the deer is getting a little heavier as you're getting closer to the ground, and then all of a sudden you notice about 10 feet off the ground, you're not flying anymore. You're kind of plummeting at this point. And so as you crash into the ground, you use the deer carcass as a cushion a little bit, and you kind of like tumble a little bit over it, and then it goes a little bit ways into the ground there. But with your athletics check, you're able to kind of like roll a little bit, and then you're just laying there on your back like, oh, well.
Ow.
And that's the end of that spell. But you found a good
Yeah.
spot for your sacrifice too, so.
I
good.
feel the spell fade on mine. I'm like, there he goes. Hopefully he's fine.
Is,
Nothing bad could happen, right?
are the antlers injured?
And you check over the antlers, and they seem fine. They seem
Okay.
fine.
Red just needs to work at his landing.
Oh, then I'm gonna start my ritual.
All right. So you're gonna do your ritual thing for the rest of that little bit there. And Abaddon, oh sweet Abaddon,
Mm-hmm.
you're still in the cell.
Yep.
Occasionally, one guy kind of comes in here. He sits down behind the thing here, and he picks up a sheet of paper, starts reading, looking at stuff. And he kind of looks over at you. He looks down at his paperwork, looks back over at you. This is what? Who are you?
My name's Abaddon. I was told to wait here for somebody. I'm not sure who. One of the guards came and put me here. For the time being, I didn't catch his name, so
Huh.
I was in the town square minding my business. A giant bird appeared in front of me, and then I was told to come here.
Interesting. Well, if you got put in there by a guard, I guess we'll wait until they come back at this point. Sorry, man. You hungry? Need anything to eat?
I have some food in my backpack. Would you like a pastry, actually? I bought it this morning from the local pastry shop.
You know, I would love some, but I don't think I am allowed to take food from prisoners, not after the last time.
Nah. What happened last time?
He hangs his head. I'm not allowed to talk about it.
Well, I can guarantee you and promise you that there is nothing wrong with these pastries. You can even ask the local pastry man. I bought them this morning.
Roll me a persuasion.
Why is nothing popping up for me?
You rolled a 9 on my side.
Okay.
He's going to decline. He's going to thank you, but he's going to decline.
I'm refreshing. How do I refresh this page? There we go. Reload. It was a 9 total, or just like a 9 on die?
No, it was 9 total. You rolled
Oh,
a 2
damn.
on die, sir.
Rip. Oh, there it is. I see it now.
Oh.
Dang it! All right, well,
Sorry.
another time then possibly, and I'll just take out a pastry and eat it.
Alright, you eat your pastry. Finish your water. The day kind of goes by without
Mhm.
much of an issue. You're gonna be in jail for most of the day.
Okay.
Isaac, you finish your thing with Marco a little ways into the afternoon.
Isaac will start after they've got the thing like basically roughed out, finished. Isaac's gonna start refining it, like knocking out some of the dents and things from Marco
Mm-hmm.
being over a little zealous. He's actually gonna get the fire going with it. He throws a little bit of material which turns the breastplate red,
Mm-hmm.
and he places in gold inlet that like slips into the breastplate, so it has like a gold outline in it.
Mm-hmm.
and then he'll quench it. And when he gets done with it, he goes, he's talking to Marco. He goes, "Look, this is." And he starts engraving into the back of the breastplate, like he has the pad out of it. He starts engraving a symbol into it.
Mm-hmm.
He goes, "This is the symbol of the Hellhounds. I commanded them in Avongrove. If you're ever in trouble and you need protection or shelter, if you ever run into some dwarves and you see this symbol, show it to them. They'll take you in."
It's good to know. Thank you.
And when he gets done with it, he'll put the pad back over the symbol, and he'll complete it, and he'll have Marco try it on, and start working with him. He's like, I plan on giving Elise one too. Not a breastplate, obviously, but I'm thinking about either a pendant or an earring.
Mm-hmm. I think that would look nice, yeah.
It shows I accept you as my ally, an equal.
Aw. Well, thank you.
Another reason I wanted you to forge this with me. Something you've helped create with your own hands. I know your family doesn't look at you very well, but you have something now that you can wear that you helped make with your own two hands. That's proof enough that they were wrong.
He's nodding. He's nodding. He's kind of choked up. Can't speak, but he's nodding.
I expect you to train hard. Gotta make sure you don't gotta put a whole bunch of dents in the new armor here.
I won't.
He attaches the red cape that Marco had, and he puts like a gold clasp on each side of it, so that way it attaches directly to the breastplate. So it looks pretty nice. It's got like engraving into the front of it, so it's red. It's got some engraving with gold inlays.
Mm-hmm.
It looks fancy.
Very fancy. He is very, very thankful. And it looks great.
Well, I guess we can go rest now. Have a couple ales. Get some food.
Yeah.
And find out what happened to Abaddon's girl.
Yes.
Brain gets a little mushy after foraging for that long, so a little bad on names at the moment.
Yep.
Let's head back.
All right. Sounds good. So you and Marco are going to start heading back towards the inn. Unfortunately, you are not going to know that Abaddon... Red isn't here, by the way. You are not going to know that Abaddon was arrested.
Oh, not a clue.
So you can head on back to the tavern. There you both go.
It's not like our Abaddon would ever get in trouble with the law.
Right?
Definitely not, right?
He wouldn't do anything like that. So you guys can head on back to the tavern. Red, before I go to Abaddon's character, what, are you gonna go back to the tavern, or are you heading to the area again? What are you doing?
I'll head back to the area because I could, like, tell Abbott, I'm like, hey, so your spell, I was gonna talk to him, like, kind of just gave out as I was flying.
Okay. So you get back to town. Abaddon, you've been in jail for about 3 hours now.
I've got a decent amount of blood on me, but it's fine. I'm not worried about it.
Gosh.
It's all part of the ritual. There's like blood on my face and stuff.
Walks in. Oh god, the guard's gonna love him too. I swear if he gets arrested also.
Hey, 8 charisma, baby.
Red, as you're walking into town, the guards are kind of giving you like a look, but they're not doing anything to you. And you get to the town square.
Give him a little wave. Oh, hey, how's it going?
Yeah. So if you wanna, are you back in the town square?
Yeah.
Alright, that's your character if you want to take him over.
Sure. Looking around. I don't see Abaddon anywhere.
So actually, as you're kind of looking around, you go to where Abaddon was sitting, and you see a couple pastries just strewn about the ground as if they were dropped haphazardly.
Oh God, somebody's taking him. Let's go over here. You.
Huh? Yeah. What's up? Would you like to buy some of my wares?
That depends. There was a purple man over here. Did you see what happened to him?
Yeah, a couple hours ago, this weird giant eagle thing popped up, and he got arrested.
What? For what?
For summoning in the middle of a city. You're not allowed to do that.
I was the eagle.
Well, you may want to go talk to the guards about that
son of a
then.
motherfucker. Do I know where the guardhouse even is?
You do not know where the guardhouse is, no.
Okay. Hey, sir.
Yes, citizen! And he turns around and he kind of looks at you, and then he gives you like a once-over because you're covered in blood. Yes, what can I do for you?
Hey, one of our friends just got arrested for summoning a bird. He can't even do that.
Oh? Well...
Yeah.
I mean, if he's been arrested, he's gonna have to go through the system now.
Yeah, but if he was arrested for something he didn't do...
Well, you can always appeal things at the guardhouse if you think that your friend was arrested without any probable cause.
Okay, where's the guardhouse at?
He gives you instructions on how to get to the guardhouse, which is close to the city gates. You remember passing through it that one time you were in town.
Okay. I'm gonna go there.
Okay, hold on, let me turn it on. I have turned on the city gates gatehouse. Hang on. Hold.
Old?
Oh, I need to move myself there too. Hang on. Okay. All right. So you are now at the area over here. And you're pretty sure that it's this door over here that you need to go to.
Okay, so I'm just gonna go over here. Give it a few knocks.
Wait, there we go. Yep. You knock on the door, he says, "Yes, come in." You open the door.
Yes, hello.
There's a guard, standing behind the counter, and he's got some paperwork in front of him. He says, "Yes, are you getting into town or leaving?"
Neither.
Neither.
One of my friends was wrongly arrested.
Oh, well, do you know his name? Has he been processed yet?
I don't know. I just got back in the town. His name is Abaddon.
Abaddon.
He's purple.
He's like shuffling around some paperwork. Looking. I don't see anyone called Abaddon. How long ago was he arrested?
A few hours ago.
Couple hours. Oh, usually it takes at least a day for paperwork to get to me here. But I can take your complaint if you would like, and I can file it into the system, so when the paperwork does come in, I can place your complaint with that paperwork, and we can get it started.
Okay, so apparently he was arrested for summoning something in the middle of town.
Uh-huh.
He can't do that. I was the owl. I mean, the eagle. I was the bird.
He looks confused. You were the owl?
No, it was an
In
eagle.
the middle of town? The eagle in the middle of town. So you used magic in the middle of town?
Yeah.
You know that is illegal to use magic in the middle of town.
Since when?
Well, big magic, like little magic, mage hand, things like that to help you carry stuff. That's not usually a big deal, but you're not allowed to cause big magic, commotional type magic that scares people.
I used it for travel.
How big was the bird?
I mean, I don't know. Like hold my hands out and like flap them.
That does not help. Well, I will definitely file this paperwork, and we might be able to get your friend out by tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow morning?
Unless you know someone that can help get your friend out sooner.
Well, does he have like a fine he has to pay, or?
Usually for casting big magic in the middle of the city, there is a fine to pay, yes. Or usually they can stay the night in jail, and then that's usually their fine.
But he didn't do anything.
Well, I mean, that's the paperwork has to tell me that, whether he did or did not do anything. We have a system here, young man. You have to follow the law.
I don't understand if he did something bad, but he didn't.
But he did large magic in the middle of town by transforming one person into a giant bird.
Would you call that large magic? Because I've seen clouds of poison waft through the air, and I've seen the dead come back to life. That's large magic. Turning somebody into a bird so they can move somewhere faster is not large magic.
I think that counts as large magic.
Well, that would depend on what your definition of large is.
Visibly appealing?
Well, that could be anything.
Mage Hand is invisible.
It's only invisible if you're a certain class, though.
So, about this time, Red, you see your friend, I don't know if you remember this guy. He was way back in, like, session 2. But this
One
guy...
where I got stabbed?
Yeah, the one where you got stabbed. But this guy, he was coming out. He's the one that led all of the orphans in the middle of town to, like, go get pastries from the place. And he walks into the door and he says, "Hello! What seems to be going on in here?"
Oh, these guys... Oh, hey, I remember you.
Hey, yeah, it's good to see you. What's going on?
Oh, they arrested the purple one with us for no real reason.
Oh, what exactly happened?
I needed to get somewhere fast, so he turned me into a bird.
Huh. How big was the bird?
I just hold my hands out and flap them.
He kind of looks over at the guard, and the guard is giving him a look, and he's like, I think maybe your friend should just have to pay a fine, right? He looks over at the guard, and the guard's like, yeah, a fine. Magic in the middle of the city. 20 gold. Fine, we'll get him out.
20 gold?
20 gold for how you don't cast magic in the middle of my town.
But no one got hurt. Nothing like...
Roll me persuasion.
God damn it.
50 gold, damn it.
Oh, boy. All right, -1. Let's do this.
Okay. 20 gold hard. He's not budging. 20
this
gold.
Is bullshit.
20 gold to get your friend out of jail right now, and he doesn't have to stay there till morning.
I just don't think I should have to pay gold for you being wrong.
Well, you can wait for him to be properly processed, or you can pay me 20 gold to get him out of jail now. And that will expedite the paperwork on his confinement.
Why couldn't it just expedite the paperwork on him being good? We took care of a monster inside your all sewers that you all didn't know about. We helped protect this town.
He's not gonna budge, Red. It's 20 gold.
Well, I'm still gonna be angry about it.
Okay, are you gonna pay him or are you not gonna pay him?
No, I'm not gonna pay. I'm like, sorry, I don't pay bandits. I'll just leave.
The one guy that was there before, he's kind of staying behind, and he walks up to the counter as you walk away. Are you heading back to the town?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So if you wanna,
I just like pop in. It was nice seeing you again, by the way. I hope the kids are doing fine.
Oh yeah, they're doing great. Thanks for popping in. Yeah.
Watch your pockets around this one. There's a point at the guard.
Walk away.
Dickhead.
You stay behind. Or the other guy stays behind, and you head back to the town square. As you're kind of heading back to the town square, hang on, I gotta. Ha! Multiple screens. Hold on.
Which one am I supposed to be at?
You're supposed to be at Wolverfly Town Square. Hang
Okay.
on. Hey. Oh.
Mhm.
Oh.
Well,
There we go.
while that's been happening with like Red and stuff, I'm just having like a nice casual conversation with the guard.
Yeah, he's
in this
really nice. Like
Oh, yeah, like, you know.
he's so super chill. He's talking with you, you know, about what's going on lately in the town, and it seems that the zombie attack's been kind of happening a lot more frequently lately, but it's nothing that they haven't been able to keep at bay, you know.
Oh, yeah. I'll ask him, like, does he get paid a solid salary for being a guard? Like, is a guard work pay well?
Oh, it's like a gold a week. It's pretty good pay, honestly.
It's not too bad.
Not too bad at all, no. Now, like, officers, things like that, they get paid a lot more, obviously, but,
Oh, yeah.
you know. But yeah, you and him, you chat about all the random stuff. It's very
Yeah.
casual. You are not having any trouble in this cell. In fact, at one point, he brings you a hot meal because you've been in there for so long.
Oh, thank you.
He's super nice.
When he does, I will, as just like thanks for just being a good, guard, I'll give him 2 gold.
It's like
no.
You cast fear on him.
You need to keep that for yourself. These guys, sometimes they get a little overzealous, the newbies, they kind of do their thing, so.
Trust me, I insist. You have been a wonderful, person to talk to, and you've made this experience a lot nicer than I bet it would be normally.
Oh, well, I do
Thank you.
appreciate that. You guys, you're not bad guys sometimes, Sometimes you're just
Yeah.
misunderstood, you probably didn't do anything wrong, and that guy's just having a bad day. Those guards have bad days, too.
Everybody has those days.
Oh,
I
yeah, for
completely, yeah. Even I have those days some days, so I understand.
Gets caught, Abaddon bribing a guard.
It's no worry, I just want to give him money.
This is not what it looks like, I swear.
Red, as you're getting back into the town, your friend from that was kind of walking the orphans around. He runs up to you and says, "Hey, wait, Red.
Oh, hey.
I had a talk with him. He's given me this slip of paper, and he like hands you a thing signed by the town guard. And he says, "Listen, you just hand that to the guy inside the cell over there," and he points at the door that's right here. He points at the door and he says, "He's probably being held in there. If you just give this paper to the guy at the desk, he'll probably let your friend out pretty quick."
Oh, how'd you get this?
Oh, I just,
You didn't pay that asshole, did you?
No, of course not. I do things for people all around the town, so I just pulled a favor.
Well, damn. Well, thank you. I really appreciate it. Here, I'm gonna give him the 20 gold. At least I know it's gonna get us somewhere good.
No, really. I can't accept this. Unless you're giving it to the orphans, then I will gladly accept it for the orphanage.
Fine. Do something nice for the kids.
I will. They will be very happy. I'm gonna bring them all pastries today. Thank you so much. It's very
Well,
kind
make
of
sure
you.
you get yourself something. Like, a nice person needs something to be rewarded for. I don't know.
Also, if there's a guard there, Kath, I can't see him.
There is not. No, I didn't.
Okay,
I didn't
okay.
spawn him in.
All right.
Alright.
Well, thank you again.
Here, I will give you.
Why is that guy such a prick?
I'll give you this town guard. There you go. Now you have a town
Okay.
guard to look at.
Wonderful.
All right. So you, Red, you go in there and you knock on the door, which is open, and the guy in there says, "Come in." Oh, hello. Hi. You see Abaddon over here behind the bars, just kind of reading, doing his thing.
Let's give Red a wave.
I'm just gonna smirk at him like, "Oh, you're a brave man."
Oh, why?
I say to him, covered in blood.
Me or the guard?
I just talked to the guard. You're so calm around such a hardened killer and criminal.
Are you talking about Abaddon?
Yeah, look at him. He is.
I give Red a very
vicious.
confused look.
The man covered in blood is saying the guard is brave for dealing with Abaddon.
Is there something
No,
I can help you with, sir?
Oh yeah, I have this. This is for Abbott. He didn't do anything wrong, and I just kind of put the note towards him.
Okay, all right. He accepts the note. He kind of looks it over and he says, "Yeah, this seems all in order." He sets it down, pulls out a thing of keys, and he goes on over to Abaddon's door here and unlocks it and says, "There, you are free to go. Thank you so much.
Ooh,
I hope you have a good day."
You as well. You sure you don't want a pastry?
No, thank you. Really, it's very kind of you, but I'm not allowed to accept,
Nah.
food. You come on by if you
Yeah.
ever want to chat or anything. It was a lot of fun talking to you.
For sure, it was great. A good time to spend a few hours of my day.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, definitely. And we'll see you around. Hopefully,
Yeah.
not behind the bars over here.
Hey, very true. Have a good one, man.
Stay
Your
clean.
boss is a prick.
It happens,
Sorry, what's your name again?
What do you want to name him?
Thief.
Terry.
How do you spell that?
His
Terry.
name is Terry.
Terry.
Terry. All right, this town.
T-A-R-R-E-Y.
Okay, that is not how I spelled Terry. I mean,
that's
T-A-R-R-Y?
E-Y.
E-Y. Okay. Terry.
Yep.
There you go. My name's Terry. We'll see you guys
Well-
around.
Yes, see you around.
Having me name a random town guy.
And that was fun.
Yeah. By the way, that
Oh, yes,
faded while I was
Yes,
not
there
on
is
the
a-
ground.
There is a time limit to that. I forgot to
Oh.
tell you.
You mind?
It's roughly like an hour or so. I
Okay, yeah,
believe.
that was gonna be my next question.
Yeah, it's not the longest ever. If I had stronger, stuff in me, I can maybe do it for longer, but an hour.
I have one more thing I want to do in town before I head back. I should probably clean myself up.
That's a good idea.
But thank you. It was very helpful.
Hey, no problem.
I never got to be the swooping predator.
Neither have I.
That was thrilling. I won't lie to you.
100%.
I wonder if I can do that eventually.
Maybe. Doubtful, but maybe.
Oh, I need to learn.
Oh no.
I don't think you can learn this one.
I don't think I can either. But I just want to.
Good to dream.
It is good to dream.
Just read in a pile of books.
Yeah, I'm gonna do one more thing and then I'm going back.
Okay. It is getting close to the time that Dawngrave will probably be finishing. So, you maybe have 30 minutes.
Okay. I'll go check up on the bookstore real quick before heading back.
Okay?
Is the door still locked?
Yes, the door is still locked.
Okay.
Very
You can
sorry.
hide, nobody in there.
You don't see anybody through the windows.
To the windows. To
Yes.
the window. To the wall.
Wow.
All right, so Red heads back to the dragon area. Or not Red, sorry.
Abaddon. I don't have
Abadaddle.
any tokens in this area.
I will fix it.
Aye.
Red, what are you doing in town? Real quick.
So it's just I wanted to check on that halfling girl that lost her memory.
And
the one
how-
the one that stabbed me. I was just gonna ask one of the I'm gonna ask the nice guard over here. Abaddon seemed to like him. I was like,
Okay.
oh hey Terry.
Yeah.
Hey, how good's your record keeping around here?
Oh, it's usually we have pretty good record keepings. What are you looking for? Lost and
Um,
found? I'm
no,
not
no,
allowed to
no.
let everybody in there,
No. So remember the festival a little while back ago?
Yeah. Earlier this month, yeah, I remember.
Yeah. There should have been a report about creatures in the sewer,
Mm-hmm.
and there was a halfling girl that was saved from there.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know anything about that, or?
He kind of gets up and he goes and he looks through these filing cabinets over here and says, there was a lot going on that day. It might take me a while to go through this. Why don't you check back with me tomorrow? I could probably find something for you.
Perfectly fine. I just want to check in on see if she was doing all right.
Well, I can definitely look into that for you. No worries, mate.
I appreciate you.
All right.
You're a good one.
Thank you. See you later.
Okay, now I'm going back.
Okay, to the tavern. Alright, Dongrave, about this time you have finished your preparations for the re-sleeping of the day?
I am writing notes, by the way.
Yes.
Because I'll be right back for a second.
Yes.
Yes, it's me, Dongrave.
Yes, it is.
I've been here all along.
You have. You've just been sleeping all day.
Yes, it was a sleepy day. So, real quick,
Yes.
before I commune to update my spells,
Yes.
about how big is the city of Wolverfly? You know what? Never mind. I take that question back.
I can tell you if you really want to know.
Yeah, no. You know what? Tell me. How big is Wolverfly?
So it's got about
In inches.
Oh, inches. I was gonna give
No,
you
I'm kidding.
population. I was...
No, I want to know the physical size of it, not population.
Physical size of Wolverfly. Like, what exactly are you wanting to know? Like,
Okay, so there is a specific spell that has a range of 1,000 feet, and I want to know if that will cover all of Wolverfly or not.
1,000 feet. It's about a little over 3 football fields. No, that would not cover the whole town.
Okay. Perfect, great, wonderful.
Isn't there a different spell that can go like really far?
What?
Isn't it like sending?
I was gonna use a spell called Locate Creature if it would cover all
Oh,
Wolverfly, so we
yeah,
could
right.
just know, but it's fine.
You said, are you sure it's not 1,000 miles and not 1,000 feet?
Yeah, Locate Creature is 1,000 feet,
Ah,
and it's really disappointing too. But
that's
here we
really,
are.
it's really not that big, because if you think about it in football stadium size, like, that's not that far. It's only 3 1/3 football stadiums for football fields. I know that doesn't mean anything to you, Bunny.
No, it doesn't.
I'm sorry.
Like 5 hockey rinks. Just kidding. I just made that up.
Oh my god.
The
don't know
Canadian,
nothing.
I don't know. What's a hockey rink size? I'm kidding, Mr. Bunny.
I mean, if you told me that, I would understand. Actually.
Is a football field the same size as a hockey rink?
No.
So
Is
No.
Is it bigger?
It's smaller,
small.
way smaller.
Way smaller?
200 feet.
Well, a football field's
Yeah, so
300
about 5
feet.
hockey.
Yeah.
5 hockey rinks.
Yeah, about 5 hockey rinks.
Okay, yeah.
So Wolverfly is slightly bigger than, or a little bigger than 5 hockey rinks.
Yes.
Well, I guess technically it would be 10 hockey rinks.
Right.
Actually, no.
Side to side.
And I mean, and like an ice hockey rink. Actually, it's pretty well. It's like
Oh, I'm sorry,
Almost
Mr. Bunny.
like-
61 meters.
yeah. Well, it's a quarter. Yeah. Thank you. That's actually better. Thank you.
Trying to switch. Oh, God. Having friends in different areas. Oh, no.
Like,
But
hold
no,
on,
yeah.
guys. We gotta do
It's like-
metrics.
It's almost like, well, it's like 3/4 of a football field kind of deal, almost. I
Anyway.
think.
So, about casting Sending now.
Sending?
Sending, yeah?
Okay, are you going to stay up in your room while you do this?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to switch to
Red
you.
made it seem urgent, so I was just going to do it as fast as possible.
That's okay. So you're laying in bed and you feel your magical energies refresh themselves inside of you, and you're able to reconfigure your magical spells, and now you have sending.
Glorious. Where?
So sending allows you to send 25 words to someone you know.
Yep. And in a dream, I came up with a message.
All right. Go ahead.
I cast sending and
Uh-huh.
send to Luala because I've met Luala before, so
Uh-huh.
I think that's one of the caveats as well. And I say, yo, Luala, what's poppin'? Abaddon is worried that you're dead. Are you? Look, I have more words to say, so I'm saying these words. Neat.
You still have 7 words.
Then I miscounted wrong because I counted 25.
Did you?
Yeah.
I was trying to count yours. I don't know. I thought that maybe you were less. That's fine. Okay.
What's poppin'? My God.
What's poppin'? You it takes you a second, but you get a reply, kind of like confused a little bit. She says, "Hi, Abaddon. Nothing's popping. I'm fine. Traveled to the next city over for another collection. Clearview Point. Be back soon."
Player viewpoints out, you said, Kat?
Yeah.
Okay, wonderful. All right, and while I'm in like prime communication mode, I would like to do a thing that we discussed before.
Yes.
Since I'm up here,
Go ahead.
actually, I'd like to do a couple things. Just knock them out today and be done with it. Well,
Sure.
depending on how Kalua's mood is.
Lua.
Why does nobody say her name right?
It's
I
funnier
do.
not to. Okay, so I'm going to cast nothing because I need to actually go. Incense and sacrificial offering appropriate to religion together worth at least 25 GPs. I need to go to the store.
Okay, well,
Just kidding.
the stores are probably closing about now.
Yeah.
You'll have to go tomorrow. Sorry.
All right, then I'm going to go pop in on
The
Kalua.
Claire viewpoint?
You don't know this yet.
You don't know that?
No, I know. Sorry.
Knock, knock.
You knock on the door and you hear a muffled "come in."
Yo, what's poppin', Kalua?
Did you just call me Kalua?
Yeah, is that your name?
No, it's Kasula.
Oh, Kasuli. Gotcha. What? What's wrong?
Kasula.
Sula?
Kasula is my name.
Casserole.
What can I do for you,
I'm just
Don
kidding. I'm just
Gray?
kidding. Kasula, you're great. You're great. I was just checking in because we did the mission and then I wanted that stuff back at some point if you were done. If you're not, it's totally fine. So I'm just, checking in, see how this goes.
Well, here's the thing.
What's the thing?
We were able to get appraised most of the items that you all brought
Sick.
back, but
Nice,
the scarab that you had with you,
Oh yeah, that thing is super cool.
we were unable to tell exactly what it is. It's not cursed, probably, so I don't know if we can let you keep it since we don't know what it does exactly. I haven't ran this by the organization leader yet, but I was thinking we could loan it to you for now. But if we ever wanted it back, you would have to give it back to us. But I don't think we can sell it to you.
Is it still attuned to me? Cath question?
Out of character, it's been away from you for over a day now. I would say no.
Okay, so that unattuned. Dang it. Okay.
I think it's. Okay, never mind.
Okay, well, that's fine. I thought it was really cool. I mean, I could tell you what it does, because I think
Well,
the DM told me.
well, do you know what it does?
Yeah, so, like, I feel like when sometimes I get hit by spells, and I have to, like, react to a spell coming my way, I have just a little better chance of reacting to the spell. Dawngrave knew that, right, Kath? Not.
Nothing.
If
Yeah,
that's what...
technically. Right.
Go ahead.
Oh, wait.
What are you saying?
I think he still is technically attuned to it.
Oh, that's not what I'm saying. Because it's
Okay,
been out of
then.
his character for 24 hours.
Yeah, well, it says if the item has been. Well, never mind. Never mind.
Just
never mind.
in my world, if it's out of your hands for
yep,
24 hours, you are no
Yep.
longer attuned to
Yep, that's why I shut my mouth.
it. Yep. So Dawngrave, you didn't fully figure out what it was, but you do know that it did help you with those things, yes, that we talked
Oh,
about.
so it does more things potentially. that
Potentially.
Cthulhu has
You
not
just know
figured
some
out.
of the things probably what
Okay.
it does.
Okay, so Kasula's like, yeah, I know that part, you big dumb. I'm like, oh, okay, sorry.
But
Well,
if you would like to take on the possibly dangerous job of finding out what this is by using it, we could let you keep it, but it would be dangerous since we are unable to fully decipher what this item is.
hell yeah.
Are you absolutely sure?
I mean, I got evil dust in my backpack already, so how much worse can this be?
You have what?
Evil dust?
She blinks at you.
Yeah, you gave it to me.
She thinks about it. When did I give you evil dust?
The first thing we did here in town, underground, and like, we neutralized one of those gems and it turned into dust, and you let me keep the dust.
Oh, yes. By the way, this stone, and she kind of gestures to the book on her table, that journal that you all brought back with the gem inside of it, it's still on top of that red gem, and it seems to still be suppressing it, and she goes, maybe tomorrow, but we need someone to take this down to the altar and do the same thing to it. Preferably you and your group probably want to do that in case it tries to pop back out.
Sure.
Alright, but we'll do that tomorrow. It seems fine and contained for now as it is, so just pop back in tomorrow.
Okay, I'll tell the gang.
That Angie orb.
Yes.
I have one more question while I'm here, Kasula.
Sure.
So, do you have like any lines to HQ?
I do have a few, yes.
Okay. I was wondering if there was any research done on my arrival to this time period, and if you know, maybe we could find other people that may have made it to this time period as well through similar means, or not similar means, just
I can reach out to them and see what the progress report is on that and get back to you.
Okay, sick. I guess that's all I have. You got anything for me, Kasula?
No, tomorrow morning I'll probably be able to give you guys the, obviously the payment for the job that you did last time, and we are still gathering some info. We've got a couple potentials on where we need to head to next. The next area is probably going to be to the east. There's a town out that way with a couple of ruins nearby. Well, it's not really a town, it's more like a shack village. Kind of like Goldcrest. But, there's some old ruins out there. There's like, and she looks at her notes. She says there's like an old crypt to one of the heroes from back in the day. It doesn't say which one, so probably have to look into that. There's supposedly a temple to the maiden of that play thing that we watched the last time, and then there's apparently something called a spiral ruins. That's pretty popular for tourist attractions. So I don't know. We'll see. If you want to talk it over with your party members, see which ones you guys kind of like more, and then we'll split it up between the parties.
Sounds good. All right. Well, I'm gonna head down.
Okay. Bye.
Thanks, Khalil.
Yeah. Alright, you head back down. You see that two of your friends are here at the bar. Abaddon and Red are down there.
Isaac and not Isaac?
Hey!
What's up?
Hello, Red and Abaddon and Elise.
Hello, hello.
Hey, how's it going, Donnie?
Abaddon, I have grave news.
Yes.
Red said you were worried about Luella.
Yes.
She's super dead. She told me herself.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Wait, that's
Sorry.
really bad news.
No, I know that. I said grave news, not great news.
Well, I didn't know you could speak with the dead, Don Grave.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean,
Well, Grave isn't his name.
this is true.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Abaddon.
Also, Abaddon, just kidding. She's totally fine.
Oh,
She went to
I
the next
was gonna
town.
make it. I mean,
She's in the next
Abaddon's
town
gonna make an
over.
inside
She's
check,
doing
but-
doing another book run. You know, she likes to spread her
Before-
books around.
before Dungrave told me that, could I have made an insight check as soon as he
Sure.
said his first phrase? Because I was about to say that.
Oh sure. Rewind. Whoa.
Oh,
Grave news. She's dead. Sorry, she told me
Check.
herself.
All right,
Okay.
Abaddon, give me an insight check. Dongrave, give me a
No.
Give me something better than a 2.
give me something better than a 2.
Can I
Rolling that
roll a
one.
disadvantage
Please
because
do.
like there's like a joke in there that she
Sure,
told me herself?
you can roll a disadvantage.
What am I rolling?
Deception.
Persuasion?
Deception. Yeah.
Yeah, you're rolling deception at disadvantage. Sure.
Do you have
God,
a
he's
plus
not great.
deception?
He's not great at those.
Still better than your 2. All right, so Red, go ahead and roll me an insight for you too, Red.
You want me, negative charisma man, to roll an
Just
insight?
roll
You
it.
got it.
Let's roll the dice.
Okay. Red,
Oh,
you can clearly tell that Dongrave is trying to make a joke. Abaddon does not. You see his face get pale.
I want to go on record and say this is the greatest insight check we've ever had this campaign.
Which is insane to me because I have a +6 in insight. So
That's the best
I
one we've
have a
ever had, and I
plus
used it
0.
on this.
Yep.
It's like
Not on
that's
bandits. No.
really
Not on the enemy.
up.
No.
Yeah, not any of those.
Casual conversation.
Abaddon, he's lying to you.
Oh.
I'm not lying. It's just
Think
you know,
about what he said. She's dead. She told me herself.
So she's an undead now.
Yeah,
No,
he
I
can
don't-
talk to
I don't
dead
deal
things.
with undead. That would have been much more grave news. If she was undead, I'd be like, we have to kill her now. That's even worse.
Oh. So she's alive
Trust me, I
then?
would have told you if we had to kill her.
So is she alive then?
Yeah,
Okay. That's
she's just delivering some more books to Clairview
That is
Point. I
relieving
think she
me.
said.
Yes.
oh.
She also thought I
Where-
was you when I was talking to her. I don't know. That was
Oh,
Whatever.
that's fun.
yeah. I thought we sounded pretty different, but maybe we got garbled.
Sendings, whatever spell it was you used, possibly mingled up. I don't know. Maybe something different on her end.
Maybe. Eh?
Hey? What?
Eh?
She didn't say that, did she?
Eh?
They said at least at A.
No, but Luala didn't say that to you, did she?
She definitely called me Abaddon.
Did I?
Yes,
Did I
yes,
use
you
the
did,
wrong?
yes.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Why? I'm sorry.
I get some claps in the
Well, I didn't
chat.
want to spend a whole nother sending to correct her, so I just like let it go.
That's fair.
Claps
My
in the chat for
bad.
this great DM.
Hey, I am still your DM.
I know.
And what a great DM you are.
You damn
Yes.
right.
Thank you.
100%.
Well, it
Despite
is-
what some sorcerers may believe.
Hey.
What?
But some sorcerers, we're not implying guilt
Not true.
unless you're feeling guilty.
No.
Well, all's right in the world then.
Yeah.
well, that ends
Oh,
well.
also, Kalua asked us to take down the orb that we brought back and get it purified down at the altar sometime tomorrow. So
All right.
No,
We can do
Well.
that for sure.
Well, I
sounds
should.
good.
I think I'm gonna go to bed then, since we gotta do stuff for the organization tomorrow.
Gorgonzola.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna head to bed. You guys have a good night.
You as
Alrighty.
well. Take care.
Elise, do you plan on doing more reading?
She's gone. What are you talking about? She's
Well, I was gonna stop.
She
where
did not
left.
want to take. She did not want you to take her up on that. Clearly.
like, do you try to stop her when she's halfway across the room?
Oh yeah, I'll just go over to her.
Okay, like she's walking.
It's like, hey, were you gonna read more?
I was probably gonna read in bed. Yeah, why?
No, if you were serious about your offer, I'd take you up on that.
Okay, well we can sit over here in the booth if you wanted to read.
No, it's up to you.
Sure, sounds like a plan to me. She's gonna go over to you guys' normal booth, which has no people in it, and you guys will sit down, and she'll start reading from the book that she has, which is a romance novel, so it's real cheesy, real cliche. Marco's gonna go over here and join them, Isaac.
Sounds like a plan.
Hello. Hi.
What's going on, Marco? Does Marco have his new armor on, or is
He
that not
does. He has his new
Dude.
armor on. He looks real snazzy.
Marco? That army is armor is spiffy af.
I know. Isaac.
Make that?
I helped Isaac. I hammered it a couple times for sure.
Did you help Isaac, or did Isaac help you?
A little bit of both.
Yeah, I know. You made it. You made it.
Yes. If you guys
Cool.
would like to order food, you guys can obviously order food and then turn in for the night if you would like. If there's nothing else you want to do today.
No, I would like to go to sleep for the third time today.
You have a hard time falling asleep this time. You kind of lay in bed for a while.
I stare at the ceiling while I listen to Elise read romance novels, trashy romance novels. Too red. It's awkward and I hate it.
Well, they're downstairs reading it, so.
Oh, I assume they would have moved upstairs
Yep.
at some point when people started.
After I finish eating and stuff like that too, I will also head upstairs
Oh, that's fair. That's fair.
to the bed after conversing with the peoples.
Yes. Isaac, you doing all right over there?
Yeah, Isaac's actually going to go upstairs and get a change of clothes.
All right. You do not see Melanie in tonight.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
God,
just
do I have to
kind
sending her too.
of. He's just gonna kind of. He's just gonna kind of chill. Yeah, he thinks about it, and he's like, you know what? Probably need to get some sleep.
Mm.
You're gonna be doing things tomorrow. I'll go ahead and get some winks in.
I would like to knock on the meeting room door.
Wait, where? Oh, you're invisible to me. I see. Okay.
Oh. Here.
No, it's fine. Hang on. So you're knocking on that door? Okay, so you knock on that door, jiggle the handle a little bit. It's locked, and you don't hear anybody inside.
Okay.
I don't know why it does that. Disappears people from time to time.
Oh, I casted invisibility on myself before I came upstairs.
Oh, that makes more sense. Okay.
At least it wasn't silence.
I don't get that joke.
Well,
Red cast silence earlier. It ended calf.
oh, what have I done? I've broken things. Hang on.
Ah, there it is.
There we go. I can see you now.
Hey.
So you guys upstairs, you are tucking in for the night. Red and Elise, do you want to retire to the room?
Yeah, I'll do that.
All right.
Yeah. Hey guys,
I'm one of those.
remember that ghost tower we went to, and we had that ghost like put us to the test?
I feel like we've done that a couple times now.
Well, something's been ringing in my head for a while. They said the last of that hero lady's bloodline had to stay going. You think we should have told the guild about that? Like, do you think she should be like under protection or something?
I assume she was. Isn't she like a princess or something?
Yeah, I think it's like the princess, because like the queen got killed, if I remember correctly.
So like the town guard or someone will be protecting her, right?
No,
know.
the queen died of a disease.
Oh, that's right. Sorry, like I've been forging today and makes the brain a little mushy, but
Mm-hmm.
I do remember him saying that it was very important that the bloodline keep going. It was alive. Probably something to do with all the zombies and stuff and things like that we've been dealing with.
Do we know of someone who's alive that is part of the bloodline right now?
I would assume, like, he said it was the main hero, and I think the hero's family became like the king and queen kind of thing. I think they're the royalty. So I guess the last line, I'm trying to remember what that guy at the church was telling us. I think he said something about the princess or whatever being her last descendant.
I think Abaddon wrote that down somewhere.
Abaddon, you got that somewhere, bud? I know you like to scribble.
Are you muted, Abaddon?
Probably panic tossing
He's dead
notebook.
now.
Yes, I was on. Well, I stepped away for 2 seconds too, but I'm back.
Okay.
Sorry, what was the question?
Remember that ghost that we had the big war with and everything else? I remember something keeps sticking in my head. The last thing he said before he, left to the other world was that the main hero's bloodline had to keep going.
Yes.
Well, I would kind of remember, if I'm remembering it correctly, that overzealous guy up at the church there I almost punched when we first got here.
Yes.
He was talking about like that hero's bloodline was like the princess now. Like she's the last one.
Yeah.
Do you think we should have said something like,
I think she should be fine. And I believe, and I flipped through my notes, the current princess's name is Libby, and the current prince's name is Ronan.
oh, so we got two of them. Okay.
Yeah, and then there's
Wouldn't
a
we have,
king, I think, still as well.
Wouldn't we have reported that adventure and that tidbit to the guild anyway? Like as
I-
part of our.
I think we did, but it's just sticking in my head. I can't remember too
Pretty
much.
sure
of
we
what
did
happened
because we, Elise and Abaddon keep notes and everything and turn in the notes for our adventures.
there. Oh yeah. I don't know. It's just, you know how it is, bedding down for the night, and sometimes you get things stuck in your head. That's just kind of playing on repeat in my head.
I feel that.
Like I kind of feel like we missed a clue there.
I was a giant bird today.
Oh yes, that was fun.
Is Red in here? Oh shit! Look at that.
How do you miss the fur ball? He's like right there.
Well,
Oh,
I
yeah.
had my eyes closed and then I heard Red's voice.
Oh, that's a scary thought.
I'm gonna go clean up before I actually lay down.
Yeah, aren't you? Why are you covered in blood?
Don't ask questions you don't really want to know the answers to.
All right.
Well, I'm gonna turn over and head to sleep since we got stuff to do in the morning for everybody.
Same.
Where's Marco at?
He's over here.
In his bed.
He's in bed.
Oh, I don't see him.
He's hiding under the covers from
He
you.
is under the covers, yeah. You see
He's
his
torn out,
starfish.
Probably.
You see his starfish like outline under the covers with the pillow over his head.
Hey, he worked pretty hard today. I'm proud of him.
Soft snoring coming from his bed.
Isaac will get a drink of ale and he'll nod off to sleep.
Yes, Isaac, you have ale next to your bed. Yes, you do. Yes. Good job.
Yeah.
Red, you clean up and you head back to bed. Everyone else is kind of falling asleep. And we will pass to morning if you guys are done. Unless you wanna talk or something some more that evening.
Nope.
Ready to hit something.
We're hitting hay right now.
Oh yeah.
How long
Alright.
is our downtime?
5 days.
Okay.
Technically.
That other thing I wanted to do on the last day of downtime.
Okie dokie. Alright, so you guys fitfully sleep through the night. Morning comes. Marco yawns, gets out of bed, scratches his tummy, and looks around at you guys and kind of stumbles out to go use the restroom.
Oh, there we go. Now I can see Marco. Had to refresh.
I don't know about you all, but I've got just a hankering for eggs.
Eggs in a basket. Let's go. Breakfast time.
I don't know. I'm feeling. Elise, you up?
Mm,
Yeah.
I
never mind,
can
you're
be.
asleep.
Yes.
Go back to sleep.
No, we have work to do. It's fine.
We got work to do.
We got work to
Yeah.
do.
Really?
Yeah, Donnie told us last
Priscilla.
night.
Yeah.
Isaac was at the bar still.
Oh.
Hell, I was gonna ask if there was if we had any kind of training area. I feel myself getting rusty, but if we got work to do, that feels good.
I mean, I killed something yesterday. What about you?
I was over here making sure Marco didn't destroy his chest plate right off the bat.
No, well.
All right, you coming, Abaddon?
Oh.
Yes.
Wonder how much we're gonna get for all that loot.
Good
Did we
question.
want to check that before breakfast?
No.
No,
I'm not going there before breakfast.
I just wanted to test you, Red. I would not mess with her before breakfast.
wings the scarab at him.
Or a sword.
Or both.
Or
Oh.
both.
A scarab sword.
Oh God.
There you go. You guys get into your normal booth. The waitress comes over. She takes your order. You guys want the eggsy in a basket. Got it. She is all over that. Abaddon, do you need help?
No,
Okay.
I'm good.
You know what? Do you have any kind of fish?
Yes. I can get you fish. What kind of fish do you need?
He's looking for something like a lobster or something.
For breakfast?
I've got a weird craving.
I'll see what we got. And then she kind of sets a teacup and kettle down in front of Abaddon and walks off.
He's just got a weird craving today. He's just like, I want to try something different.
Well, she will go and look and see if she has the foodstuffs that you're looking for, but for the rest of you guys, she brings back an ale. Like an ale for everybody, or tea if you so require.
Yes.
Eggs in a basket, so eggs in on the bread, or in the bread as it cuts a hole and everything. Nice thick strips of bacon. And eventually she does bring you out a lobster.
How close are we to the ocean from here?
Let me look at the map.
She's just
Not
polymorphed something into
Close at all.
Damn.
Okay. He's just like he like takes butter and he's like eating it.
It definitely tastes like a lobster. It's probably a lobster.
Rock lobster.
Rock lobster.
So you guys eat. You chit chat over breakfast about things, and then 8 o'clock rolls around. Elise says it's probably safe to go speak to Kasula now.
Should we set Red
Alrighty.
in?
Yeah.
Right, go see if it's safe.
Yeah.
I'll come too.
I love that Elise immediately backed up Isaac on that one. Just yeah, let's send Red.
Yeah, Red was already up there yesterday. It's fine.
Gonna give a little knock.
Come in.
Hello, are you in there?
Yes, I am in here, Don.
Can we come in?
Yes, come in. Hello, hi, how are you all this fine day?
Oh.
Good, thanks.
You see that she has a nice cup of hot tea next to her, and she looks less upset than she did yesterday.
You look less upset than you did yesterday.
Let's not talk about yesterday. So
Okay.
today, you brought back these items, and she gestures to like the mace and the shields and stuff. Total for each of you is going to get about 550 coins apiece. But if you would like to keep the mace, you're going to take 250 from your total. If you would like to keep a shield, that's another 250 from your total. The staff, I believe, goes to Elise, so I'll talk about her later, unless someone else in your group wants the staff. I don't think...
Does it do anything?
It's called the Staff of the Adder. I don't know if you've heard of that before.
I know what an adder is.
Okay. Well, the Staff of the Adder, it's an interesting concept. She kind of like pulls it out and then sets it down in front of you, and it's got like the head of a snake on top. And she says, only people of the faith usually can use this particular item, so I can't make it work. And, you kind of have to, like, attune to it, essentially. But you can turn it into a snake for, like, a minute, and it can bite things and kind of wiggle around on its own. But if it's ever destroyed, it gets, it reverts back to its inanimate form. It's kind of interesting. I don't know what practical use it would have in the middle of, anything, but yeah. Unless you would want it, Dawngrave.
Is that 550 gold coins?
Yes, 550 gold coins. If you want to keep the shield, minus 250.
Right, so 300 gold coins.
Right.
So it's 550 for each of us?
Yes, 550 for each of you.
Sheesh.
You're not up there right now, so you don't have yours yet, unless you kind of go up there and get it. But, so Red, did you want to keep a mace and a shield, or just the mace?
Just the mace. I don't use shields.
Okay. So 550 minus the 250, 300 plus the mace.
Wonderful. Thank you very much.
And Dawngrave, are you keeping the scarab?
I thought it was currently a loaner deal.
It is a loaner deal.
Do I have to pay to rent it out?
It's a deposit. So as long as you give it back in the future, you get your deposit back, but it's 250 for the deposit.
Okay. So is there did Kahlua make me like a handbook on what I should be looking out for?
Yes. Like it's a whole thing of like, try this, try that, see if this works on it. If you get hit with a spell, see if it does anything like reflect it or if you absorb it, that kind of thing. Like she has a whole little pamphlet of things to look out for.
Okay.
But it is 250 deposit that you will get back if you give the item back.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm taking it.
Okay.
I don't know if that was clear or not.
Yes.
Why do I have full of mystery liquid in my water skin?
I don't know. Why do you?
I don't know.
Oh, I vaguely remember that.
Yeah, like I remember that I did it. I don't at all remember where it came from.
I do.
Probably just gonna dump that out. Fill it up with regular water in the tub.
Okay. I'm not gonna remind you of these things. You gotta keep notes.
I mean, I wrote mystery liquid. I don't know if we ever found out what that liquid does.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Maybe I won't. Who knows?
But she says, go ahead and set everyone else up if they want to come collect their things, and then and she has like the stone on top of the book, and she's wrapped around it with like a piece of cloth to hold them together, and she says, so who's taking this?
We are
Okay.
the team.
And she sets it on the desk, and she says, don't separate them. I attempted last night to see,
Is that what that sound was?
yeah. So don't separate them. Just take it straight to the altar. See if you can turn it to the weird dust thing that you had before and put it in this bag, and she hands you a bag to go with it. If it does something else, please keep notes and let me know.
Of course.
Yes. Good.
Yes, quite.
Yes, quiet. Monocle. Monocle. Sorry. So, Don Graven Red, you have your monies and your items.
I'll go get the other ones.
Okay.
Put them some
Red-
bunch of stuff.
Yeah, Red runs
Yes?
downstairs. No, sorry, that was DM saying your
Okay.
name. Red runs downstairs and tells you.
Hey, y'all want to get paid, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
You might want to go upstairs and get your payment.
All right.
Also, I have the orbs and crystal thing.
Okay,
Orb and crystal satchel.
Don Grave has that on his person.
Yes.
Elise and Marco are with you guys too. Just, I didn't feel
Sorry.
like bringing them up.
I'll knock on the door.
Okay. You knock on the door. I think. Yep, she's in there. She says, "Yes, come in, come in, come in."
Hello.
So I was telling Don Graven Red just a minute ago, if you don't take anything out of the loot that you all brought back, it's $5.50 flat. If you wanted to keep one of the shields, it's $2.50. Or if you wanted the staff of the adder, it's $2.50 off.
I need none of it.
All
So,
right, $5.50 for you, and she hands you a little bag of gold coins.
I'll take it. Thank her very kindly, and then walk back out.
You're welcome. Isaac, what would you like? Do you want any of those extra items?
I don't think there was really anything in there for me this time.
All right, well then $5.50 for you. There you go.
Thank you kindly.
Yes, have a good day. Marco will take the shield. Elise has no use for the staff, so she is not going to take it. Whoop, there you go. When you guys come back down to the table, there is a fine array still of meats and cheeses and things if you're still hungry. But otherwise, you can head on out whenever.
Do you guys know if there's any other like weapons dealers here in town? I was gonna stop by the metal pedal here in a little bit, see about maybe a new axe.
No, you need an extra.
I was wanting something that could hit a little harder, maybe something magical or something. I got a little coin. I was wanting to at least get some prices.
Yeah, well, definitely worth looking into.
Weren't you looking for a new set of armor also?
Yes, I am.
You want to go shopping?
I could make a quick stop. I gotta stop by the jail anyway.
All right.
I'm coming too. I need to get some stuff all around about.
Marco, you want to come look around for maybe or something?
Well, I just got this fancy new shield and new armor, but sure.
Hey, it's always good to keep an eye on stuff. Always look out for a deal.
And, Marco says, and I'm pretty sure I did see a second, weaponsmith in the town. It was a store called the Melting Cat.
Melting cat.
I wasn't really a fan of the title, but hey, it looks like they had weapons and stuff, so we can take a look at it.
Yeah, I mean, go ahead, Abaddon.
I was gonna go check out the what was it? Red egg, fire egg? What was it called again?
Yeah.
I had to forget it.
Flaming Egg.
Sorry.
The name that was
egg.
definitely
Oh, yeah,
not
they had
made up
magical
on the
stuff.
spot.
Yeah. I was gonna check out that place today. So
Kind of sounds like they panicked when they were asked what to name the place.
possibly.
So funny.
Look at you little funny guy.
What about you, Elise? You want to go shopping with us?
Well, I mean, I'm gonna come with, and then we're gonna go do the thing, right?
What's the thing?
And she gestures towards Dongrave.
Are we killing Dongrave?
No?
we gotta take
I
the
mean, we
thing
shouldn't
downstairs.
talk about it in front of him if we are.
Isaac, get out of the booth. I can't get up.
Well, Marco's in the way.
Well, Red's in the way.
Labradon's in the way.
Damn it, Red.
Get out of your own way.
All right, we will, since it is almost 8 o'clock Central Time, we will pause here for the week. So next week we'll pick up on going to the Flaming Egg first, and then we'll go down into the sewers for the cleansing. Is that cool?
Yeah, that's
Heck
cool.
yeah.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah. See, thank you,
Yeah.
chats in both areas. I know we didn't take a break
Yeah.
tonight. I forgot. I'm sorry. But I hope you guys had fun, and we will catch you next Thursday. I am putting these up on the YouTube so you guys can keep up and the VODs don't just disappear into oblivion.
Heck yeah.
And I'll see you guys later. Have a good night.
See y'all, chats. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
See ya.